Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. And welcome on back to a little randomized perfection, episode 96. If we're calling these episodes, I don't know. Do you call these episodes? I guess just stream number 96, VOD number 96. Why is 96 such a satisfying number to look at, by the way? I guess it's like kind of like symmetrical. But still, I'd rather look like it. I like looking at 96 for whatever reason more than like 69, even though they're essentially the same number. Also, you can you go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Holliswood, thank you for being a member for 12 months, 1 full year at the Electron level. Holy moly. Thank you very much for the, thank you so much for the support. Get some love in chat for Holliswood. That is amazing. You refuse to say it. That's the ace in you. Honestly, maybe true. I don't know. Maybe there's a proclivity towards 69 that I just don't have in my brain. I'll say it because it's like the meme number, but I don't get it as much. Either way, hope everyone's doing well. Thank you all for your lovely support and your patience as I navigated some mental health struggles. I don't know what happened at the end of last week. Like I literally like woke up on the day I was going to be streaming. I think it was like last Thursday, and my brain was like, just like, you're done, son. This is, and we're gonna be in this funk for the next 4 days, baby. Oh yeah, it got slowly better over time, but, and I feel like I'm back more to myself now. Still a little funky in the brain department, but that's for me to worry about. Don't you worry. I think honestly, getting back to streaming, getting back to playing Stardew, and talking to all of you is gonna be a big help. Just getting back to more normalcy, you know. Irish Viking, thank you for being a member for 2 months at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Doing well as well. June is a busy month for you. You might be lurking again this stream. No worries. Good to see you, nevertheless, Miss Palindrome. How's everyone else been? Yeah, enjoying Pride Month so far? Having a good month? Get up to anything exciting on the weekend? There's so much to catch up on. It's been like literally a week since I last streamed, so... Which, in the grand scheme of things, is not that long, but in this, like, scale of time on the internet, I may as well have been gone for 10 years. Heat crisis happening here. Lisa, no! Oh, gosh. We've been lucky so far that it's not been, like, a blisteringly hot summer. I guess it's technically not even summer yet, like, officially. Here, it's been a very, very nice, cool temperature for the past little while, and I am just loving it. Decent amount of rain, decent amount of wind. I wouldn't mind a little more sun, like trend a little bit towards like it's been like hovering around like 15 degrees. I wouldn't mind getting up to like 20. That would be better, but it is what it is. You know, you can't control it, so I'd rather err on the side of too cold than too hot. For anyone that's dealing with the heat, hang in there as best you can. Last 2 days have been stressful. The internet was out all day yesterday, and the power was out today. Oh no, Rainy Brewster. I hope that things like smooth out a little bit for you in the not too distant future here. Keep that optimism up, and everything's going to be okay. Mobby, welcome on in. Good to see you. All right, I see Nightbot in here as well. You know, speaking of Nightbot, let's go ahead and drop a little exclamation point goal in chat. Is it crazy to say that I want to keep streaming today until I get the Book of Mysteries? I don't know how long it's going to take, but I kind of just... I want to get this book, man. This thing is... It's been a while since we've had, like, a longer form goal like this. I didn't realize that the Book of Mysteries, like our options for getting mystery boxes are so limited that I just didn't realize it until we got to this goal, so it's just very slow going that way. Certainly hope the book doesn't take 10 hours to show itself. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll commit to a little bit of a longer stream if I'm feeling it. And if the Book of Mysteries does not take too long, what if we get it in the first 10 minutes? That would be ideal, honestly. Because then who knows what else the randomizer has in store for us. You know what, speaking of commands as well, because I just did the exclamation point goal command. I updated one of our commands, and I want to see if it works. I haven't tested this yet, so this might be a mess. Exclamation point horse. Nightbot hit me with it. Argon Matrix does not own a horse. You can now determine for yourself whether you own a horse or not with the exclamation point horse command. I won't tell you the odds, but I personally do not apparently own a horse. That's unfortunate. Some of you will own horses. I feel like most of us will not own horses though, which is which is okay, you know. Just gotta go get that stable built at Robin. I want to see if anyone actually owns a horse, because everyone's dropping exclamation point horse. Nightbot can't keep up. Oh my gosh. New exclamation point jelly just dropped. And generally you get the most mystery boxes via combat and fishing chests, which unfortunately aren't a good option here. Yeah, like I was looking at the wiki, I was scrounging for ideas on the best ways to get mystery boxes, and there's not a lot of good options. No one owns horses so far. Does Nightbot even own a horse? In theory, I don't know. Maybe I set up the command wrong so that the math function won't ever actually tell anyone that they own a horse, which would honestly be kind of on brand. But we'll see. We'll see if anyone owns a horse over the process of the stream. For now, though, what do you guys say we enjoy a little bit of fan art before we get into things here? Still no horses. No horses to be seen. Yeah, we got a few new pieces of fan art here. Yo, wait, Dark Mimi! Dark Mimi owns a horse! Let's go! Congratulations. Can we get some horses in chat? That's the first horse I saw. That's amazing. I will tell you right away, the odds of owning a horse are... you're more likely to own a horse than you are to see a green moonlight jelly. I'll tell you that for free. How much more likely is up to you to figure out, but... Alright, I digress. Let's actually do some fan art today. We got... Bam, look at this. From Kalina Ann. I think I saw you in chat earlier. Kalina has transcribed three of our favorite stream songs, Pickle Jar Rag, Kazoo, and b_boss.ogg, into My Little Pony form, which is not something I ever expected to see in my life, but honestly, I can't say that I'm upset about it. It is very cute. Speaking of horses, right? Just Lisa does not own a horse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to all the non-horse owners. Even more horses. Hopefully everyone who does not have a horse can still enjoy the horses present here. I love them. They're so very cute. They're so accurate. They are, yeah, they're very accurate to the style. Very well done, Kalina. And we also have our other piece of fan art today. We got another one from Mikey Penny. Mikey Penny 29. Don't know if you're in chat right now, but you've graced us with more towel-based fan art. And hopefully to give us some luck for mystery boxes today. I would love to get an enlarged mystery box, honestly, if such a thing exists in the world. I don't think it is, but maybe we just haven't uncovered all the secrets of 1.6 yet. Thank you to Mikey Penny for this one. Thank you to Museum Grack Reads as well for the 99-cent super sticker, looking like a diamond in the rough. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Mikey Penny. And thank you to all the fan artists who have shared fan art over the past few years we've been doing this. If you'd like to share your own fan art in any capacity, !Discord, there's a fan art channel over there where you can post fan art to your heart's content. Let us know how you want to be credited, if you want to be credited, and all that good stuff. You get things like ponies when my brain wanders while having VODs running in the background. Fair enough. That's your brain just working out. That's your brain doing laundry, basically. Is my assertion of that. Is like your brain's got things going on. It's like, all right, we got to get these ponies out of here. Come on. got to wash things out, sort everything out. It's like doing its spring cleaning, more or less. I've been there, trust me. I think that's what dreams are to a certain extent. Which I've been having like more dreams lately. Like more dreams more frequently. So I don't know what that says about my brain, but hopefully nothing bad. Anyone else buffering a lot today? Hopefully not. I've got excellent connection on my end. I've got 0 drop frames in OBS. Nothing on my end is telling me that there's anything wrong. So Mobby, it might just be you. Hopefully nothing too bad on your end. Oh wait, no, we have a few people. Durmeister and Dragonic Moon. We got some big buffers. Okay. I wonder if that's a YouTube thing then. I wonder if that's YouTube. A lot of big buffers. That is bizarre. Hold on, let me check. Same on your end. Yeah, no, there's nothing. No buffering. So some people are buffering, some people are not. It must be a YouTube issue of some kind. Had a bit of buffering earlier, but it's okay now. I mean, there's nothing I can do to control it, so I'm just gonna have to go on and hope that the fiber optics sort themselves out. Is Joja getting more clever with their stealing my internet packets? They're only stealing the packets of certain individuals in chat, so as to sow discontent and distrust between us, try to divide us as a community. It will not work. It will not work. Exclamation point optimism. Thought it was your internet. Might be a regional thing, possibly. Yeah, it's possibly that maybe some weather or something is causing some spottiness in the internet somewhere. Joja will not prevail. Not in this case, anyway. They will not steal my packets and get away with it. It started buffering again when I started talking about Joja stealing packets. Uh-oh. They're listening. Morris? Morris, is that you? Get out of my fiber optics, man. They're going to try and collect the internet packets and sell them back to you at a premium, telling you that they've been certified by Joja, whatever that means. Starting to buffer. I'm going to hope that things iron themselves out. We'll just carry on for right now. Do let me know if the buffering gets too out of control. There's nothing I can do on my end as far as I can tell, because everything on my end looks totally fine. But we'll carry on for right now. Right into... Wait a second. There we go. A little Pokedoku. A little Pokedoku today. I haven't been keeping up with my daily Pokedoku, so I'm not on a streak or anything, which means I have nothing to lose. Fairy rock type. That's got to be... There's Carbink, and there's Diancie. Diancie and Mega Diancie. So let's go with... Is it Diancie or Diancie? I don't really have a preference on that one. It's one of the rare pronunciations that I don't have a preferred choice on. Rock dual type. That's easy. Let's go Graveler. Let's go Geodude. Let's go... I guess Geodude Alola. He's right there. Why not? Little Rock Electric. I love the eyebrows on this man. Arius B, thank you for being a member for 26 months. Holy moly. At the Electron level, by the way. Thank you. Germany here, lots of buffering. It looks like it might be Europe based. Poland, Hungary, Germany. Might be the case. I'm not sure what it would be. It's a whole world away from me. Rock type from Johto. Why am I drawing a blank on that? A rock type from Johto. Does this creature exist? I mean, surely it must. Rock type from Johto. Dude, my brain can't make sense of this. Oh, Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. I mean, I've guessed it before, but it's the only one that comes to mind for some reason, so there we go. We'll take it. Steel Fairy. That is a Tinka-Tink situation. Tinka-Tink, Tinka-Tuff, Tinka-Ton. I've already guessed all three. Are they the only Steel Fairy types? They are definitely not. You also have Mawile and Mega Mawile. Take that. Steel Dual type. Steel Duolingo. What about Steelix? It's right there in the name, man. Part Steel, part Lix. Hey, Priske, thanks for the 11 months of support at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you. Closing in on a year. I love to see it. Steel type from Johto. Scizor. Or how about... That's all of them. No, there's Fortress. Fortress is also steel type. We'll take it. A baby fairy type. Ugu. Baby fairy type. Mime Jr. I've already guessed Mime Jr. Iggly Buff. Cleffa. Cleffa. There you go. 38.4%. Why is Cleffa's face, like, I don't know, it's kind of making me unnerved a little bit. A dual type baby? This baby has 2 types? Toxel. I've guessed Toxel before. All the other babies I can think of have, like, single types. You know, you got Munchlax, you got Bonsly, you got I guess Mime Jr. does technically have 2 types. We'll just go with Toxel, though. That's fine. And you got yourself a baby from Johto. Pichu. I think I've guessed every baby from Johto before. Actually, maybe I haven't guessed Smoochum. I've guessed Smoochum. What about Tyrogue? Alright. I don't even know if Tyrogue counts as a baby Pokemon or not. We take those. You swear I'm making these up? Someone made them up, but not me. Every single one of these is a real deal Pokemon, believe it or not. Most unique possible 81. I got a score of 179. Is that good? What are the other... Tyranitar. Okay, Tyranitar, Corsola, Magcargo. There are rock types from Johto. My brain was just totally broken. I always forget about Mega Tyranitar, to be honest with you. In every context possible. Magearna original. Get out of here. Get out of here with that noise. I feel like from Johto shouldn't include Megas. I guess, yeah, Megas, like, were introduced in Generation 6. But, like, the Pokemon itself hails from Johto originally. So I can kind of understand the rationale both ways. I think it's better to do it that way from, like, a gameplay perspective, is to have the Megas from their respective regions. Otherwise, it would be like every Mega Pokemon is just, what, from Kalos? I don't know. I feel like it's more dynamic and interesting to do it the way they've done it. But I can understand. Alright. You'd never be able to remember names like these? What about names like... Carp? No, this is not a Carp. This could be a Chub. That might be a Chub, honestly. Not quite. Okay, there's a lot of overlap, though. A significant amount of overlap. The location is a partial overlap. Chub is available in, like, the forest river? Or is it the forest pond? It's available in the lake and the pond. Maybe. If it's the lake, that narrows things down pretty significantly. This could be... I don't think it would be a largemouth bass, would it? That seemed like too easy almost. Although it did get a little jumpy at the end. Let's try largemouth bass and see where that takes us. Okay, there's some overlap with the largemouth bass as well, which means that this fish is catchable in the lake at some time. The chub is an all-day guy, right? I should have tracked that, honestly. That's all day. There's no way this is a carp, dude. This can't be a carp. That was too hard to be a carp, right? I'm not crazy with that. I'm racking my brain. Like, bullhead is right there, but it has a specific pattern. Plus, it's available in the lake, but it's also available elsewhere, which is a rare combination in and of itself. Maybe a midnight carp? No, midnight carp, obviously, the time doesn't work out there. Season. Largemouth bass is available every season, right? This is a season-specific fish that's available in the lake and elsewhere. What are you? This fish isn't real? They made this one up? They're pranking specifically me? Oh, maybe you're a perch, actually. Yeah, I think perch is what? Perch is winter. Maybe falls. No, I think it's just winter. I think perch tracks. Okay, yeah. There we go. I just had to stretch my brain for that one. Bro, whoever thinks of the perch, it's like one of the most forgettable fish in this game. Anytime I was doing the master angler attempts, I would just, like, catch the perch, and that would just be it. I'd be like, oh, there's my requisite perch. Sorry, Mikey Penny, you don't own a horse today. You can try again later, though. You always forget about perch. It's like the winter Dorado, except it's, like, insanely easy. I think the winter Dorado is more akin to the lingcod. But the lingcod is more memorable, too, because it has, like, a quest associated with it where Willy wants you to catch one. Or at least that helps me remember it a little bit. All right, let me make sure my mods are in order here. They're not in order. These mods are not in fact... These mods are all over the place right now. I have, like, cheating mods installed. I'm not trying to cheat right now. Let's go ahead and put our randomizer mods in place. Boom. Easy. The lingcod is insufferable. You can't forget it. Yeah, if they're hard enough, then you'll definitely remember them 100% of the time. You thought of perch because you caught like 30 of them last night. They're a very common fish when you're like looking for other things. Not right now. There are occasions where, I mean, I have the cheat mods in place for a reason. Mostly for like production purposes. Which is a fancy way of saying sometimes I need to like get a clip of something for a video or whatever, and I don't want to like play through the whole game to have to find the item that I need or something. So I just like do a little cheating. We do a little cheating around here. All right, Beatrix, load on in. Susan Edgecombe, welcome, welcome. Happy to see you. All right, we are on Ginger Island. I've got a very full inventory. Just an inventory full of junk here. We've been in the process of panning so far because we're out of staircases in order to like make Skull Cavern runs. We have been using crystallariums for jades in order to build up a new supply of staircases, but I feel like we still got a ways to go until that pays off. Spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. I guess that's a good enough occasion to stay around and try and pan some more today. I think if I have a bad luck day, I will probably, I'll probably head back to the valley. Last night I found you slumbering in the dark. It wasn't a very safe place, so the bird friends airlifted you to your bed. Please be careful from now on. That is an amazing visual. Hello? The parrots literally, like, airlifted to me like an emergency helicopter to back home. P.S. Willie helped me write this. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate that. Can we call it Argon Island since he's a ginger? Should we bring the crystallariums to Ginger Island? We probably should. But I'm feeling lucky today, and not just because the game told me I'm lucky today. So let's go panning. We still haven't even gotten a single mystery box via panning yet, have we? But maybe this is my moment. Maybe this is officially my moment. Nope. At least not yet. We'll get there, though. You got buffered up for your joke. To anyone suffering the buffering, I apologize, but to be honest, you're not missing out on much so far. If you're going to buffer at any point, it might as well be now, while we're just walking up and down this river, hoping for shiny spots to grace our presence. Are you able to get mystery boxes with only a copper pan? I was scouring the wiki for any information that says, like, oh, you can't get mystery boxes on Ginger Island, or you can't get them with a certain type of pan, or anything of the like. And there was no information on that. So as far as I know, there is there's no stipulation. We should be able to get mystery boxes at a 5% rate. Sorry for the buffering, friends. I feel bad, but I just literally can't do anything because everything is fine on my end. Now watching it at crisp 144p. I didn't even realize YouTube still offered 144p. Anyone remember back in the day when 480p was the maximum quality you could get on YouTube, and we were grateful for it? Like, you'd watch a video at 480p and be like, whoa, it looks like real life. That's crazy, man. It's bad today. I think it depends on the region that you're tuning in from. A lot of the people who had buffering said they were from Europe. If you are not from Europe and you are still having buffering issues, raise your hand. Because I think this is a European exclusive buffer zone. Not from Europe and you're not having buffering issues. Buffer is done, you think, you hope. Buffer ended for now. Jojo was targeting a hitherto untapped market. They were like, we've been trying to buffer everybody, but we're spreading our resources too thin. What if we just target Europe? They won't win, though. Don't you worry. Jojo always loses at the end of the day. What did I hear? I thought I might have heard a panning spot. You know what else I saw while scouring the wiki about panning is that, according to the wiki, at the dig site river, there's supposed to be a panning spot that appears every 30 in-game minutes, which is just categorically untrue, right? Like, I don't know why that information is on the wiki. I don't think it's right. Unless I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. Afraid to say anything so you don't jinx your internet connection. Can't let him get onto you. All you hear is the jingling of Beatrix's boots. The jingle of the boots and the trickle of the rain. Oh, and there's a panning spot somewhere. There it is. I see it. Can't believe I can actually reach that far, to be honest with you. 6 copper ore. That's such a lie. Algo even reported it. I was going to say, like, it just doesn't track. It just, even on, like, the best of luck days. Which is another thing. Like, if they appeared every 30 minutes at the dig site river, like, it just says that irrespective of luck. So, I don't know. I just think that's completely wrong. One thing I was curious about, by the way, that I looked into was, and it was kind of funny how this worked out, is the chance to get a book of mysteries from mystery boxes, it scales with how many mystery boxes you've already opened. I think it says it starts at, oh, that's a good haul, actually. Not the haul we're looking for, and we obviously don't need more iridium ore, but geodes are nice. I think it starts at 1%, and then it goes up by 0.04% for every mystery box that you've opened, according to the wiki. So I looked at that, and I was like, I wonder how many mystery boxes I've opened. And I thought, like, you know, I could try and go back through the VODs and count them up. But then I had a brain blast, and I was like, wait, if the game has a system for where it, like, increases your chance of how many mystery box based on how many mystery boxes you've opened, surely there is something in the save file that, like, there's, like, a number tracking how many mystery boxes you've opened, right? So I opened up my save file in a little like the little text editor, Control F, mystery box. The first thing that pops up is a variable called mystery boxes opened, and it was set to a value of 63. So it was the easiest thing to uncover in the world. I was like so satisfied. I was like, yo, it's just that clear cut, huh? Wait, where'd that appear? There it is. Why am I panning? You always got your mystery boxes from mine crates. I was thinking about doing that. The odds of it are lower from mine crates, like significantly lower, but you can get a lot more mine crates in a shorter period of time. So that might be the way we go, depending on how today pans out. Pun very much intended. Doesn't it have a limit before you can get it? It does. You have to open at least 10 mystery boxes before you can even get the Book of Mysteries at all. But based on the way I was reading it, it sounds like the chance still increases within those first 10 mystery boxes. So I have a chance of 2.72% for my next mystery box. I believe that is correct. Is that 2.2%, 2.72%, is that 63 times 0.04? Or is that with the extra 1%? Like, that's because there's like a base 1% chance as well. Can you not get the book from the mystery cell or from the bookseller? You cannot. .52%. Taking a lap around the island to look for artifact spots might also be worth doing. Artifact spots could be handy, yeah, for sure. Take a quick little siesta from panning to do some artifact spot scouting. I don't think there can be any up this far, but it doesn't hurt to check. Is my hoe generous? It is not. Wait. Oh, I thought it was a panning spot, but that's just me splashing in the puddles. Now, that's another thing we could look into, is getting the hoe enchanted or the pan enchanted. I just haven't, I have so few prismatic shards. There's such precious resources. Admittedly, I have gotten more in my dives through Skull Cavern, but I still don't have, like, a ton. You have a cactus fruit feeling? This could take some time. Hold on, I heard a panning spot. Is it along the river here? I want to say it is. Unless that might have been me going through a puddle and I just wasn't paying attention. Either way, no artifact spots that I can see. Was Sam just chilling in the ocean? I would be thoroughly surprised. That one was my puddle. Because it is raining. I don't think anyone comes to the island on rainy days, but you know, maybe Sam's just built different. You're rewatching Price Perfection in the middle of the cactus fruit grind. Good times. I would do it again. I would grind that cactus fruit again. Because, like, what are the odds that it takes as long the second time as the first time, right? The first time took so long. The second time's got to be less time, for sure. I'm not scared. Might have a 26.2% chance right now for a mystery box. I would love it. I would love that if that were the case. But I think we're stuck with a flat 5% chance. Or more time. Wikity, don't put that evil on me. Also, hello. Good to see you. I mean, those are the two possibilities, right? Is either the cactus fruit takes less time or more time. If it took the exact same amount of trash cans to get the cactus fruit the second time, I would think that Concerned Ape himself was like hacking my game. Raccoons can give you a cactus fruit. They can, but only if you already have access to the walnut room, I think, right? They can only give you, like, there's, like, a certain, I still have to look more into the raccoons and their whole deal, but, like, doesn't Shaking Trees give boxes? There's a lot of things that give mystery boxes. I'm just trying my best. Like, I saw that panning has a 5% chance, and I'm like, that's the highest number on this page, so I'm just gonna go for that. Well, we might try some mines tech pretty soon here. YouTube continues to recommend your last holiday stream to me, but I can't watch because my gifted membership ran out and I'm too broke to join on your own. I'm sorry to hear that, Namine. I'm very sorry. I never even realized that YouTube would recommend, like, members-only content to non-members. I don't have any control over that, but it seems, like, antagonistic to a certain extent. I'm like, you know, I guess I appreciate the, like, YouTube being like, hey, are you sure you don't want to become a member? But I'm like, if it were up to me, if I ran the zoo, I'd be like, hey, don't do that, maybe. It's just cruel. Of course, YouTube's doing it in their own best interest, too, I'm sure, because they get, like, a cut. 6 iridium ore. Still not a single mystery box in all these panning spots. I'm beginning to think that panning is not the way forward here. I'll finish out the day, just because I'm already here. in my rain-soaked jester uniform. The saddest clown you've ever seen. Lucky rings, already on it. Thanks for looking out, though. Do I like Paper Mario? Would I ever post a playthrough like I did for Odyssey? I really do like Paper Mario. At least my favorite Paper Mario is the Thousand Year Door. I've been having a lot of fun with the remake in my spare time. I don't know if I would ever do like a proper Let's Play like that again though. And like I feel like it's not like I wouldn't be opposed to it necessarily, and I feel like that's kind of what I do on the members only streams, or that's my like idea for members only streams, is to do like more casual playthroughs like that, kind of like how we're going through Hollow Knight right now. But the main stuff that I'm focusing on is more like edited videos and higher quality stuff rather than just, you know, part 1, part 2, part so on and so forth, which I think there's still there's definitely still like an audience for that sort of stuff, but it's not necessarily the content I want to make anymore. Nightbot said error connecting to web eval service. Confirmed Nightbot is European. Nightbot is also buffering. Uh-oh. Are we producing more jades for staircases? We are, yeah. I will say, though, on the topic of, like, Let's Plays and sort of, like, that sort of playthrough-related content, I have been working. Even though I wasn't streaming and stuff over the weekend, I was doing a little bit more work on the edited video series that I wanna work on. It's taking longer than I thought it would, and I think that's because I have to learn to like pull myself back. Like I fall into my old traps of like most of my editing experience in recent years comes from having done long form videos like the No Level Up Challenge and the Master Angler video. Whereas for the stuff that I want to make so that I can put it out in a bit of a like on a shorter timeline, obviously I can't put like that much finesse into it. Otherwise I'm just never gonna get it out. I don't know if I'm gonna make it home in time here, but I'm gonna try. So it's honestly been a bit of a learning curve in reverse, in a weird way, of being like, okay, well, I have these ideas for these edits that I want to do, but they're going to take, like, way too long if I want to put this out in a reasonable amount of time, so I'm just, like, trying to train myself to be a bit more relaxed when it comes to editing. Maybe it's just a broken command. What's the command that's doing it? Exclamation point horse. It was working earlier, so I literally haven't changed anything, so I don't know. It must be something to do with, like, Nightbot's server. Couldn't tell you. Error connecting to web eval service. Too many horses being checked all at once. Okay. See what our luck is like today. Just so we know. It's neutral today. Even if it was good, I was probably going to head home anyway to... I think it's worth at least testing out what the mines have to offer. Just like the regular mines. Not go to Skull Cavern. We don't have the staircases to do that just yet. Speaking of, though, our crystallariums are still hard at work here. Oh, inventory full. Okay, I guess I should probably sort that out, huh? Still need to get that crystallarium in order to... Okay, put all that away. We have a lot of ores and stuff in here. Taro tubers will be... That's our summer chest, I'm pretty sure. All this fossilized tail, I think, would go in here. Bro. I feel like this is going to be a recurring problem. That shirt, I think everything else I can sort out upstairs. Okay. New Haley quote confirmed. I do want to expand the Haley quotes, like the Haley and the Krobus quotes commands, because there are obviously new quotes as of 1.6. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Omni Geodes, I think, go into here, right? Yeah, we got those in there. We also have... I guess I'll take out the coffee for right now. I have been using that. There we go. You fixed my homie weapons to work with 1.6? Is my homie weapon broken? I've got the homie sword right here. Maybe there might be, maybe it doesn't work the way it's supposed to anymore. I don't know, but I still see it here. It's in my inventory. Either way, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing the legwork to get it updated for 1.6 officially. You're just updating all your mods. Fair enough. I appreciate you looking into that for me. I wouldn't mind taking, I mean, just on the off chance that there is something funky going on with this one in 1.6. Oh, the enchants broke. That is true. Okay. Yeah, I do forget that there is like a custom enchant that you can get on your homie sword. Because I haven't been playing around with that. I just like having the look, but I feel the enchantment is really powerful if I remember right. It's like, it kind of works like the hot, like if I remember right, the enchantment that you made for the homie sword, it's like the hot Java ring effect where like monsters can drop coffee, except instead of coffee, it's Omni Geodes. Which is really cool. It's a very cool enchantment, but I think it might be a bit too powerful for for my humble little playthrough here. Horse, Jelly, Haley, and Krobus are not working. Yeah, no, that tracks, because those are the commands that use, like, the JavaScript evaluation function behind the scenes. Balancing it, too, it's a bit OP. Gotta pull it back a little bit. I appreciate the thematic relevance, though. Alright, I'm going to... I mean, speaking of the homie sword, let's go ahead and bring that with me right here. We'll go to the mines and try and open up some crates and barrels. Crates and barrels, I always forget this. Is the appearance of crates and barrels, like how many of them appear in the mines, is that dependent on daily luck? Or is it just like the contents of them that are dependent on daily luck? Also gotta check our help wanted board here. Will someone say hi to everyone in town for me? I want to spread a message of peace and goodwill today. Emily! I love the optimism. Everyone will like you a little more. I don't think I can do this one because I don't want to get friendship with people that I'm not currently befriending, but that is a really cute quest. I've never seen this one yet. This is obviously new to 1.6. Yo, get some exclamation point optimism for Emily here. Want to spread a message of peace and goodwill today. I love that for you. That's a no for Bia. Chaito J, welcome on in. Good to see you. I guess I should use my speed buffs here. That's a really fun one. There's been a few like different quests that were added to the help wanted pool as of 1.6. Like a few different styles of quests. Like instead of just like delivering items and stuff, killing monsters and like going fishing, there's a few other ones now. Nice to have some variety. Okay. I think the best way to do this... I mean, the way I've always done this, like looking for crates and barrels and stuff, is just going to floor 20 here. We'll do a little zoom out tech. Just to increase our odds a little bit here. I just go to floor 20. I have a quick look for crates and barrels. If I don't see any, then I just leave. Is there a better way to do this, or is this pretty much... Am I pretty much on point here? This one's a little far away, but I'll take what I can get. I also don't want... Maybe I should be doing this with, like, a scythe or something instead, so I don't accidentally kill a monster. I wanted to use my homie sword, but it might be... The homie sword's a little too strong for this place. Let's go back home here. You can see that being given by Jas as a sweet little social thing. I think Jas is a little too shy for that, but... Maybe as her character develops a little bit, she would be open to doing a little request like that. Have I cleared the crate platforms this year? Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. That like the crate platforms in the mines, they like respawn their crates now in 1.6, right? Like they respawn them every year. What are I don't remember which floors. I guess I need to like internalize now which floors actually have those little platforms that spawn the crates. Because we could definitely check that out. I would certainly not be opposed. Floor 45 has some. We'll have a quick little look. Let's see, floor 45. Go over here. Yeah, these little, like, wooden platforms here. Okay. Yo, I haven't watched the Nintendo Direct yet. No spoilers, no spoilers. Alright, floor 85 as well. Are these the only two that are multiples of 5 that work for this? Yo, thank you for the intel on that. You thought the crates respawned every day? That would be insanely powerful if they do respawn every day. Can we please turn down the elevator? I can't turn down the elevator sound without turning down, like, all of the sound. I can turn down this. Like, this, I think that's the one. Is that the one that controls the elevator sound? It is, but it also turns down, like, a lot of other sounds. But I'll turn it down to, like... That's a little quieter. Coal carts are an annual reset. 24 and 29. So we'd have to go, like, from 20 onward to get to 24 and 29. That's much better. Glad to hear it. 5, 45, and 85. So floor 5 as well. That's right, because the layouts repeat every 40 floors. That's right. Okay, so that makes sense. I would be very curious to see if these do reset daily. I feel like they don't, but... So 24 and 29, I'm being told. We can go ahead and try and get down to... floor 24. I don't mind the mining experience, so I'm fine to, like, break a few rocks to try and get down there. Just, like, actually try and get through the mines semi-normally. No staircases, no Knight's Move tech, no nothing. Don't have to take screenshots of anything. Just good old-fashioned mining. No combat, though. No combat. Yeah, we have level 9 mining. We're kind of chilling. I do believe, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the chance for mystery boxes from a crate or barrel does increase proportionate to your daily luck. It's like it's like 0.0081. Okay, this is floor 24. We got that one over there. Oh, the spiral floors too. Thank you, Wiki. Yeah, if we go to the middle of the spiral floors, they do have a lot of crates and barrels and stuff. I gotta be careful of this bug here. Bro, get out of here. Floors 19, 59, and 99. Okay. Why is it gotta be multiple, like floors that are 1 before multiples of 5? Just to make it as agonizing to get there as possible. I guess, you know, no pain, no gain, as they say. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just clean things out here a little bit. Oh, I should make sure to stay on top of my hay. I've been at Ginger Island for a little while. I will move the goal thing as well. No worries. I think that's low enough. I don't have a mine's floor open right now, so let's go ahead and check. Go to like floor 15 here. Does that work? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, we're only on a neutral luck day today, so it might behoove us to come back on an actual, like, better luck day. In fact, you know what? I think I will. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sleep a little bit. We'll go back to sleep tech and try and get a good daily luck day today before we go and hunt down all these different crates. It just makes the most sense to like have a higher chance at mystery boxes if we're going to be going all this way and going out of our way for these crates. Go ahead and we'll lock it in. I'm going to zoom back in my comfortable, my home dimension here, my home zoom level. Feels so much more cozy at this zoom level. All right. So I will still want to head out and check for help wanted quests and stuff. Oh, but we're going to head right back to the mines today. All right. Going to the mines, baby. I have to leave for work soon to see you tonight. I'll be thinking of you. Thank you, Maru. I'll be thinking of you as well. Wish me the best of luck in my mines endeavors. And thank you, Pi, for this delicious tiger trout. I will never forget it. That's fantastic. I love your pets being able to give you stuff. I was looking through some sprites the other day for like video editing purposes and stuff, and I didn't realize it, but there's like within the sprites, within the files of Stardew Valley, there's a sprite sheet for a purple cat and a purple dog that I don't think actually are accessible in the game. I didn't really look into it that much. I like did a quick like Google search and didn't really come up with anything. Maybe there's a secret that is hitherto undiscovered, but I feel like, you know, people have looked into the code of 1.6 enough that they would have figured it out. Now you're gonna check. That's just Concerned Ape teasing. Iridium pets. You checked the code, they aren't in. Dang it. I mean, at least we know for sure, so we won't go on like a wild goose chase to try and find them or anything, but still. My iridium pets. No! You can still get an iridium turtle. Oh, hey. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. You still get an iridium turtle, which is nice, but the iridium cats and dogs are, at least for now, inaccessible. 404 pieces of hay. Not too bad. It's easy to add them. Just one quick little line of code. Easiest mod of my life. Iridium horse. Exclamation point horse. Maybe I should add a chance for the Iridium horse in the exclamation point horse command. That'd be fun. I think Nightbot's back up and running now with those commands, right? Yeah. No horses owned, but the option is there. Has anyone else owned a horse since Dark Mimi? Does anyone else own a horse other than Dark Mimi, or is Dark Mimi the only one? Alright. I feel like, unless I'm misremembering the like numbers that I put in, I feel like the odds of like finding yourself a horse is not that low, but maybe we're just getting unlucky so far. Alright, let me check floor 5 again. Just to see if these do in fact respawn. They do respawn. Or at least one respawned here. Is that confirmation that these... Oh, powder melon seeds. That's kind of fun. That these do, in fact, respawn daily. Floor 45. Bro, there's... Oh, okay, they do. Alright. That's honestly kind of hype. It's honestly very hype. It seems like kind of crazy strong if these respawn daily like this. Lemon Shark owns a horse. Mary Pro owns a horse. We've got some horse owners in chat. Yo, some regular equestrians in chat. Spoopgeist owns a horse. Nightbot's just being frivolous with the horses now. Oh my gosh. That was 2 horses in a row. That's crazy. Can we get I think it was not 3 horses in a row, but it was 2 horses in a row. So many horses. I love it. Feel free to name your horses, everyone. All right. I feel like it's been so long since I've encountered even a single mystery box. Am I crazy? Like, do they exist in my game anymore, or did I find them all already? Okay, we want to go to floor... Let's go to floor 19. Try and get to the middle of the spiral floor. For the first time in Stardew Valley history, someone is actively seeking the spiral floor. And it's me. I'm the person. I didn't think I would ever be in this position, but... You know, strange goals make for strange bedfellows. We have lots of mining leeway still, but I hope I don't come to, like, regret those words. We will get closer to level 10, 5 XP at a time. When you really think about it, like 5x, it's only 5,000 XP between level 9 and 10, so if I hit like 1,000 rocks that each give 5 XP, which honestly doesn't even sound like that many, then I could be in a bit of a tricky position. This area is infested. Are you kidding me? Alright. Floor 17 strikes back. The curse of floor 17 is as strong as ever. If you know, you know. Heather J, thank you for being a member for 2 months at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate the generosity and support. Appreciate that. That's alright. Let's go for floor 24. 24 and 29 contain a supply of crates. This is I think this is a guaranteed staircase on this floor. I still haven't fully internalized these new layouts, but I think this is kind of similar to an old layout, just kind of flipped on its axis. Favorite number, gotta be 18. Lucky number, favorite number, all the numbers. 18's never done me wrong. Don't bring up the gold clock instant. That one's I would still contend that's not 18 doing me wrong, that's 18 making things interesting. That was a lot of copper. It does hurt my heart to see like some of those big copper nodes or big ore nodes in general and just be like, yep, that sure is a pretty vein. I wish I could take advantage of it. Is because Argon is the 18th element. It's actually the inverse. My name is Argon because 18 is my favorite number. Alright, no luck on those crates over there, unfortunately. We'll try 29 instead, though. These new layouts hurt your 1.5 brain. I do have to admit, every time I see one of the new layouts, I kind of have to do a double take for a second and be like, am I, like, playing a mod right now? What the heck is this? They're cool. They do add a nice little bit of variety to things. But it's still going to take me a little while to fully get used to them. And you don't see them very frequently, so, like, you don't have a lot of opportunities to really internalize them. Like, I've seen all these layouts so many times, I could, like, probably draw some of them from memory. But this is... Reconnection successful, 0 drop frames, excellent connection. Are we back? All right. I was drowning in the packets and the fiber optic cables for a second there, but I think I'm safe now. I think I'm safe. You know. That was me. I was drowning. Help. What did I walk into? I don't know what that was. There was a little hiccup on my end, or it was on YouTube's end. I'm not sure. Either way, it says excellent connection now, so I think we're all right. Certified creepypasta moment. Walks back out. No, trust me, it's totally normal in here today. We're having totally normal, reasonable conversations. Anyway, chat, what do you think about, like, foot fetishes? gonna stop right there. All right. There's crates on this floor apparently, or is this one of the new I think this is a new layout actually. So maybe we don't get crates on this floor. Against chat rules. The mere mention of fetishes is not anti-PG-13, in my humble opinion. Mods ban Archon, put him in timeout. We're not going to discuss them in any depth, but, you know, acknowledging their existence is okay, I think. The rules don't apply to me. I make the rules. Alright, I'll ban myself for a second. Wait, hold on. I gotta see. If I own a horse, I don't get banned? Wait, it's up to Nightbot? No! Cue me getting, like, Thanos snapped out of existence. Think of the children. The children shouldn't be watching YouTube. I mean, I guess children can watch YouTube because, like, the age gate for non-YouTube, like, kids stuff is, what, like, we need to go to floor, we're looking for floor 59. It's 13 years old, which between 13 and 18, you are still a child, so. But PG-13, you know, the 13 is doing a lot of heavy lifting there sometimes. Has anyone tested whether the winter star thing works with multiple tables yet? If yes, we should hurry to winter. I have not tested that, although I probably should have between streams, honestly. It just kind of slipped my mind. I think based on... Yeah, I remember, yeah, Mobby read the source code and says that we should be able to get one mystery box for cookies and one for milk, but that's, like, it, right? What Winter Star Festival thing? So if you place a, if you place milk or cookies on a table on the night, or on Winter 24th, when you wake up on the day of the Feast of the Winter Star, it will be replaced with a mystery box, thanks to Santa. Which is a very cute, lovely little Easter egg. But unfortunately, I think like Mobby was saying, it's only one per year. One per, like, milk and cookie per year, so I don't think we have any recourse there. We can get 2 extra ones, which is honestly, I mean, it's infinitely more than I've gotten so far this stream, so maybe it's worth looking into even for that. All right, spiral floor. Got to navigate to the middle here. Doesn't the bookseller sell it too? The bookseller sells the vast majority of books. Unfortunately, the Book of Mysteries exists outside that vast majority. It is one of the few that the bookseller does not sell. Up to an hour without any boxes. Well, I'm hopeful that we're about to solve that. Look at how many crates and barrels are just sitting in the middle of this spiral floor. Oh, baby. It's a regular little treasure trove over here. Come on, there's so many. There's so many. How could we not get at least one mystery box out of this? So not multiple houses. That was the other thing, is, yeah, if it would work across, like, multiple houses if we built some cabins and stuff, but allegedly not. Bruh. I did get a jade out of that, you know, that's fine too, I suppose. I don't really need the glow ring. Also, I'm a little trapped. This is the downside I'm realizing now to navigating the spiral floor. I'm kind of trapped here now. Okay, that worked out fine though. Don't die, the monsters. They're just tickling me. It's fine. What other floors could I check? I mean, if floor 24 had one, then surely had like a little platform for crates and barrels. Then floor 44 should have one as well, right? If it's the same layout. Although, who needs floor 44 when floor 41 is doing so much heavy lifting already? I really have horrible box luck. Wait, be straight with me, chat. Is my box luck horrible, or are they just this rare? Buffer. Just a momentary buffer, a little morsel of a buffer. A single raviolo. Is raviolo a real word, or have I just made that up in my brain? Like the singular form of ravioli? It makes so much sense to me, but it could just be factually incorrect. It's raviolus. Ooh, we got a little haunted floor here. I don't think there's any crates and barrels, though, unfortunately. Okay, floor 99 is another spiral we can try and go for. Chomp a banana first. A single spaghetto. Quick hydration break for a moment. You have 400-ish box on your perfection save. You think my luck just blows? Flower corn. What are the means you use to get those boxes, or did you just kind of like accrue them over time? Did you actively go searching for those mystery boxes, or was it a byproduct of other things? My pickaxe is not very well equipped for this area because it takes 2 hits just for the regular rocks, but we'll try. We'll try and get to floor 99 anyway here. Dude, how did I do this without mining or combat experience? This is crazy. That's Rivali. That's a character from Breath of the Wild. You can't trick me. You get most from combat. Could we get them from killing slimes in our slime hutch? The slime hutch slimes do not give combat experience. I believe that is still true as of 1.6. It would be slow going for sure, but you know, maybe there's at least some avenue to pursue there. At this rate, we may just sleep till the Desert Festival and just buy them. Even the Desert Festival, it's not like an unlimited supply of mystery boxes, though, right? Like, I think the Desert Trader, or the Desert Festival merchant, has 30 total that you can buy, and that's if we get enough calico eggs. Which is honestly kind of a big if, because we're not, even with our jades, we're probably not going to have access to, like, a ton of staircases by the next Desert Festival. So I don't know if we would be able to get a ton of eggs out of it, honestly. 10 each day, 30 altogether, yeah. Alright, this is a big gamble here. Heading all the way to the center of floor 99 in the hopes of a single mystery box. Please, sir, just a morsel of a mystery box. Need 200 eggs each day to get all the mystery boxes. Could we get 200 eggs per day just from, like, betting on races? I don't remember how much you win from the races. I want to say it's like 20 if you bet correctly. So maybe that's an avenue we could pursue instead of going Skull Cavernsing. We're getting more jades for staircases? We are, yeah. We have committed a sizable fraction of our crystallarium supply to it, but our other crystallariums are serving a greater purpose down in our basement. I got a slammer, but I didn't get any mystery boxes. How unfortunate. Don't open that treasure chest. That's a goal. Anyone else having really bad buffering? Saskia, are you in Europe? I've been... Apparently, a lot of people in Europe are having really bad buffering for some reason. There's nothing on my end, but apparently out in Europe, it's more problematic than it is here. Getting buffering too in the US. Oh no, it's starting to spread. Is this the world's way of telling me I'm not supposed to be streaming today? Well, I regret to inform you, universe, but I want to stream today. So come hell or a high buffers, we're gonna keep it going. No buffering here and you are in Europe, then I have no explanation. I just don't know. JoJo works in mysterious ways. What can I say? Yeah, I guess, you know, the silver lining is that it isn't like your own specific device. So that's pretty nice. Happy birthday, George. I'm gonna eat your present. Alright. That's a decent enough luck to go looking, I think. Make sure to give a lot of attention, Orion a lot of attention now that we have Andromeda. We don't want any jealousy between them. True. Very, very wise words, Maru. Andromeda's still over here chilling. Where is Orion, though? I haven't seen him lately. Is he up in bed? He's hanging out in the attic. Oh, no. Wait. Orion, you shouldn't hang out up here. I don't want bad JoJo vibes getting into your brain this early. That doesn't seem like it would be good. We don't want him to grow up to be like the next Morris or something like that. Ooh, cookies. I will absolutely save those cookies for testing purposes in the future. Thank you, Evelyn. We have 7 cookies now. His outfit matches the JoJo colors. Wait, you're so right. Oh, no. Get him out of there. I want to be able... Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. All right. He's going to visit... Where is he going? Is he going to visit the wedding nook? He's just zooming. He's just got the zoomies right now. Valid. Can't escape the JoJo microplastics. Running scared now that we're on to him. Need a baby gate for that room. I don't think baby gates exist in Stardew Valley, but I could just put a normal gate, like for animals. You're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct? Please don't. I saw the trailer for the new Zelda game, which is hype, and that's about all I've seen from the Nintendo Direct. I don't know if there's anything else I'm interested in beyond that. All right, to the mines we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Got 2 jades out of it yesterday. I mean, we're getting a decent amount of, like, other supplies, just, like, random knickknacks and doodads. So that's cool. But knickknacks and doodads aren't going to get us the Book of Mysteries, unfortunately. Maybe some thingamabobs or whatchamacallits, but knickknacks and doodads just don't cut it. Alright, floor 45. No crates or barrels. Is there just like a chance for them to reset on a given day, or is it just bad luck? Is the raccoon a goal? The raccoon is not a goal because the like prerequisites for it would be a little too tough to like logically work into the randomizer. So the raccoon is just one of those things you can just like kind of do it whenever. Which we don't have the means to do the raccoon right now, unfortunately. Even to do like the first quest of the raccoon quest. Because that is another way you can get mystery boxes in theory, is if you go through all the raccoon quests and you can start getting rewards of mystery boxes. But it's way outside of our wheelhouse right now, unfortunately. This area's overrun with monsters. Great. Okay. Try floor 29. I think was another one. I mean, honestly, it might just be faster to go back to what we were doing before. I tried asking the raccoons nicely. We'll try this for like a little bit here, just like resetting floor 20. This is the way I've done it in the past when searching for crates and barrels, is doing a little floor 20 tech. Actually, you know what? I think floor 40 is honestly even better. Isabel, you own a horse. Congratulations. Welcome to the esteemed group of horse owners in chat. Our mystery box luck is quite abysmal. There is technically, I mean, we technically have access to one guaranteed mystery box via our giant chi fruit, but I don't think I'm willing to do kiwi dirty like that. Mikey Penny sees error connecting to web eval service, the rarest of all horses. Ooh, 2 hardwood. Even all these years later, after having, like, I haven't even touched or thought about the no level up challenge that much in a very long time. But even after all this time, there's still a slight little dopamine hit in my brain anytime I'm going through the mines and get hardwood from a crater barrel. Because it was such like a... It was like my only real way to get hardwood back in that challenge. So anytime I got it, it was just like such a big boon. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best day ever. And so even now, when it really doesn't matter in the slightest, I still see that hardwood, and something deep in my brain, deep in my primal Stardew player brain, is like, ooh, unga bunga hardwood. Rare web eval error jelly swarm. The dreaded glitch jelly. Sounds like an Undertale enemy or something like that. Try not to use any commands for now. At least not any commands that have like a random component to them. Because those are the main ones that, I mean, those are the only ones that use the web eval service. Did I just buffer? Uh-oh. I think, chat, I think the stream might be cursed. I think there's a non-zero chance that our stream is cursed today. In order to break said curse, I just need a singular mystery box. A singular mystery box. I need all of us to get our energy together all at once right now. And pray and drop emojis in chat to get us a mystery box. Right here, right now. I'm gonna pivot to floor 20, because we've been getting a lot of like repeat crates on this floor. Drop some question marks in chat. Drop some question marks. It's the only way. The game, if you know, the stream is being cursed and is confusing us, the amount of buffering, the lack of mystery boxes, it's confusing us. We just have to confuse it right back by just posting non-stop question marks until we get our mystery box here. Come on, come on. Game wants to play this? Alright, bet. I'll step to you. Give me my mystery box. Come on. Look at all those question marks. How can you possibly resist? How can you possibly resist? It works. Chat, keep going. Keep going. We're breaking the dam here. Come on. That's the spot. That's the spot right up there. That little corner right at the top. We need to keep an eye out for that one, because if we get another crater barrel on that spot, it should be another mystery box. At least for today. Single mystery box. It's all I needed, man. It's all I needed to break that dam. The drought is officially over. We'll take it to Clint tomorrow. I'm not gonna waste any time here. Heading to him right now. This area is overrun with monsters. I can't be having that. I can't be seeing that on my screen. There's no chance for mystery boxes there. Unless all the monsters have stolen the mystery boxes. Wait. Boximism, I love it. Exclamation point boximism. Okay, no mystery boxes there. So many question marks, so many question marks. It's bound to break through again. Come on, it worked the first time. It wasn't a coincidence, I promise. I can make the command. No, I don't want to overshadow exclamation point optimism. Optimism should get us there all the same. The amount of question marks in chat. People, I mean, if you just tune into the stream and you see all these question marks in chat, you must think, like, what did I say that warrants this many question marks? It's like, what? How could our streamer say something like that? I'm so confused right now. Little do they know, it's a calculated tactic. It's a strategy. It's a strategy that many people would be too scared to employ. Wait, is that our mystery box spot? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Nope. Oh my gosh, we got Emily dance going now too. Do the question mark dance. The most mysterious of all dances. Maybe I should get some more, like, mysterious music playing or something like that. I don't know if I have any mysterious music, though, is the thing. What if I just, like, queue up, like, I don't know, like the Twilight Zone theme? Oh, wait, I see a box down there. You're not gonna sneak past me? So many so many question marks, dude. You always think of Wiki when that song plays. It's a good thought to have. That's a good brain anchor. Kind of like that term, brain anchor. You know, like something that, like, you hear something and your brain is anchored to a certain memory or a certain aspect of your life. That's a brain anchor. I'm sure we're all familiar. Illuminati song. Opening mystery boxes advances the Geode plus mystery box table, but opening Geodes does not progress mystery boxes. That is what I've been told as well, so there's no way for us to, like, progress the mystery box table without opening mystery boxes themselves. As far as I am aware. One day you'll own a horse. Or maybe you'll just get web eval service errors. Just all the time. The one time you get to own a horse, you get a web eval service error. Oof. Soul, welcome on in. Good to see you. Don't worry, you haven't been missing too much. It's been pretty much this the entire time, searching for any mystery boxes we can find. And I'm happy to report that after an hour and a half of streaming, we have managed to find one mystery box. So, I mean, time well spent as far as I'm concerned. Uh-oh. Wait, no, that's not the mystery box spot, I don't think. But maybe this is? Dang it. I think it's this spot up here, this little, like, corner there, that we got our last mystery box on. Nightbot needs a nap. Nightbot has been overworked today. Anytime a new command gets introduced into the ecosystem, especially when it's like a game-based command like !horse, i.e. where it's like kind of like a little game that you can play in chat, Nightbot definitely gets a little stressed out, I think. That's okay. We appreciate Nightbot around here. Alright, come on. There's still plenty of time left in the day. I sense at least one, maybe two more mystery boxes in my future. Whether this is the floor necessarily for them, I don't know. But now that I've seen that one mystery box on this floor, that's it. That's the spot. That's the spot. Get me over there. I have to mine some rocks. That's fine. A little mining experience for a single mystery box. I'll take it. Boom. That's our spot. We have just doubled the amount of mystery boxes we got this stream. Keep it going. Keep it going. Two boxes, baby. You know what's honestly the ideal situation is if we go and open these two mystery boxes and we just get more mystery boxes out of them. What if we just get like an infinite run of mystery boxes out of our mystery boxes? That way we can keep opening them up, keep increasing our chance to get the Book of Mysteries until we hit 100%. And then those aren't mystery boxes, but I actually don't know if I've hit any of those spots yet, so I'm gonna go check. You own a horse? Sivan, congratulations on your horse. How many mystery boxes would you have to open? Assuming you don't get the Book of Mysteries beforehand, because once you get the Book of Mysteries, I think the chance drops to like a flat 1% rate. How many would you have to open in order for the chance to be 100% that on your next mystery box you will get the Book of Mysteries? I think it's pretty much mathematically impossible that you'd ever get to that point. You'd have to like dodge so many like 99 point whatever % chances in order to get there. Can I get down there? I can. We'll find out this stream. I certainly hope not. But I would be curious to know the number, because it starts at a 1% chance, and then every mystery box you open gives you 0.04% more chance on the next box. 2,475 boxes. We've opened 63 so far. So we're well on our way. That's the nice thing about this grind, is that it has an upper limit. There's no way we just like keep going forever and never get the Book of Mysteries. We will guarantee get the Book of Mysteries at some point. I've already checked that crate, I'm pretty sure. Do Books of Mysteries stack, though? You can only get the power from the Book of Mysteries itself once. And then reading subsequent Books of Mystery after that will... Books of Mysteries, I guess? Wait, is it book? It's the Book of Mysteries, so it'd be Books of Mysteries is the plural. That's a weird plural, but I think that's right. Wait, that's our spot? How mysterious? Give me one more. One more. It'll just hit the spot so nicely. Atomic Diamond, thank you for the 5 months of membership. The Electron level, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Sending me questionable vibes. Oddly enough, they're the exact kind of vibes I need right now. Slow mode might help Nightbot. Technically, slow mode is on, but it's only set to like 2 seconds between messages just to prevent like bots from spamming things. Oh my gosh, they're dancing around the spot over there. I'm not even gonna go bother. I'm gonna Stardew Valley, I haven't played for a while, and you're a Switch user who got perfection in 1.5 and you're waiting for 1.6. I think you're in the same boat as a lot of other people, Soul. Hopefully you're not waiting for too long, though. Concerned Ape works hard. I have to trust that he will get 1.6 out to console before too long. Yeah, it's probably worth mining this jade, honestly. 40 experience is kind of a lot, but every jade helps. What's the amount you need to get to 50% chance to open a mystery box? It'd be like 1,200 and something, maybe? Based on the previous numbers. Don't mind the way you're already more than grateful for the game as it is. I mean, 1.5 is already like a stellar incarnation of Stardew Valley. The fact that 1.6 even exists and it's as good as it is nothing short of a miracle. We just straight up do not deserve Concerned Ape and his hardworking abilities. Put all this away in there. 3 mystery boxes to our name. Can we get a 4th? Can we get a 4th? Go Hazel, congratulations on your horse. What a momentous occasion. I don't know if I've gotten this box before. Other people would have charged DLC for Ginger Island. 100%. And honestly, I mean, in the current landscape, I don't think anyone would have batted an eye if, like, Ginger Island had been paid DLC. I think people would have been just like, yeah, that's kind of par for the course. And they would have happily paid for it, but the fact that it's not is just, like, incredible. Wait, that's one more mystery box. Yo, in the 11th hour, an 11th hour twist, one final mystery box for the day. Does anyone know how the pattern changes between days? Or if it's just like, I mean, maybe without legacy randomization, it's just like fully random how the mystery boxes change between days. I don't know, but... That's crazy, though. That's crazy. If 1.6 in mid DLC, you wouldn't have thought twice about paying for it? Honestly, yeah. If Concerned Ape ever wants to come out with DLC, like, I hope the fact that he's, like, doing free updates and that people appreciate him very much for it. I hope that doesn't, like, if he ever decided to do DLC for whatever reason, I'm sure he would have a good one. I hope he's not, like, scared to do it. There probably would be some people who would be like, you know, why are all the other updates free and I have to pay for this one? But honestly, like, he deserves, he kind of deserves it at this point. But I think he's probably doing fine with, like, you know, where he's at. So, I hope so anyway. Do I have legacy randomization? I don't know, because I don't know how it works converting a 1.5 save file to 1.6, because we started the randomizer in 1.5. So I don't know if it keeps your legacy randomization from 1.5 into a new 1.6 save file, or if it updates you to the new randomization. What the heck? How'd that guy grow out of my freaking porch, man? Oh, I just missed it. Or I'll wake up, find me passed out on the floor over here. You have to change the setting to make 1.5 save legacy. That's kind of what I thought. I felt like the most likely outcome would be that it gets updated to the new randomization. Which I'm fine with. KG Boggill, welcome on in. I don't know why YouTube was hiding the stream from you, but I'm happy that you're here. We have 4 mystery boxes. Oh, it feels so... It's not that much, but I mean, compared to the drought we've been going through, this might as well be 1 million, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, what is today's luck looking like? Show me something good here. Another good luck day. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and return to the mines. Beatrix, she does in fact yearn for the mines, it turns out. We'll go back. We'll try and get some more mystery boxes, and once Clint opens up, we will go and check in with him. Shake some trees. I guess I could go around shaking some trees, yeah. I'll shake these few while I'm just here. It's been a while since we went around and shook all the trees on our farm, though. So it's probably worth going back and doing that at some point. Only 2 away from a funny number as we've opened 63. Oh, true. 63 plus our 4, plus another 2. It would be... What the heck? My layout? My layout? It's broken? This is not my floor, the floor 21 that I know. Can I get... I don't know what the odds are. Like, it's still a relatively small floor, but I don't know what the odds of getting, like, crates and barrels on this floor are necessarily. Feels like it should be roughly equivalent, right? Just based on the general layout. It feels like this layout is, like, almost the same as the regular floor 21 layout. Just shifted so that, like, I come in the center instead of on the far left side. Random floors. There's a chance after you get to the bottom of the mines now in 1.6, there's a chance for any floor in the mines to be replaced with like a random layout on a given day, I'm pretty sure. It'll go back to its regular layout tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, but for now this is what we get to deal with. We could always try floor 40, that's also a decent one to try and farm these. Also, let me quickly check the multiples of 5 that I know have crates and barrels on them. Or that can have crates and barrels. I wonder if it resets, like, weekly or something like that. Maybe we just got lucky with the reset that we had, because we haven't seen any more of them on those platforms since. Yeah, no, I don't think... Nothing down there, okay. After opening 31 mystery boxes, you have a 51% chance of having gotten a book of mysteries. After 63 I've opened so far, there is a 90% chance of having gotten the book already. Is that accurate? I mean, I guess that makes sense, because every single time it's like, there's like a 1% chance, then like a 1.04% chance, then a 1.08, so on and so forth. And so you like multiply all those odds together, so alright. Never tell me the odds, though. Never tell me the odds. Let's go open these next 4 then. What you're telling me is that I have, like, a greater than 90% chance of getting them from these next 4 mystery boxes. That's how math works, right? Okay. Zoom in so I feel comfortable again. Process some geodes. Will we get our Book of Mysteries finally, chat? Drop some question marks in chat. This is the moment we need them the most. Before we open these mystery boxes, I need a full flood of just all the question marks. Look as confused as you possibly can. Post question marks in chat and put a confused expression on your face. Make it look like you've just said, or something like that. Like you're so confused right now. Just embody the essence of confusion and mystery as we open these up. Boom. All right, that's all right. That's okay. Triple shot we take. It's not what I'm really looking for here. 5 bombs and a warp totem. All right. Well, I was hoping to at least get like one of those to drop maybe some more mystery boxes. Would have been nice. Oh, baby. All right. Well, it was worth a try. Chat, I don't fault you. That you looked. I was confused at how confused you were getting. I was having a hard time delineating whether it was genuine confusion or if you were just doing it because I told you. But all right, we are up to 67 mystery boxes opened officially, and we trudge ever onward. Might need to enchant my pan. Honestly, I think the mines are going to be a better way forward overall for us here. triple shot. I guess I can cook these other coffees that I currently have into triple shot. Boom. Guarantee it's on the 69th one. Shake some trees. I guess, yeah, while I'm on the farm, we might as well go around shaking some trees. Shake it up. Okay, put those away. Warp totems and bombs go in the convenience fridge. Boom. Oh, I have 32 triple shot in here? When did that happen? What the heck? Who put all this triple shot in my fridge? Thank you, whoever did. Bro, this is kind of the perfect tree shaking music. Am I crazy? Just running around shaking trees. Oops. That's alright. What harm could 14 fishing experience really do? There's our first mystery box. You love to see it. The odds of getting the book after 67 opens is 99.997%. Is that true? There's no way that can be right? Oh my gosh. If so, then, you know, it's just my luck, I suppose. Never say that streamer luck is a thing. If you're ever told that streamers have inordinately good luck, just point them to this sequence in our randomized perfection playthrough to disprove that. The math ain't mathin'. It's less than that. It's above 90% though, right? Which is still kind of mind-boggling in its own right. I think it's only like a 0.5% chance from any of these trees, so we shouldn't be expecting to get too many. Honestly, like, the fact that we got one is pretty nice in its own right. I will not turn the gold clock off. Thank you very much. Ooh. Mossy seed. Little mossy cobblestone. There's a chance to get it fall back down after you get it. Yeah, after you get the Book of Mysteries, the chance, according to the wiki, falls to a flat 1.7, or not 1.7, just 1% chance. If I remember what I read right. Which is kind of hit or miss. What's this song called? That was from Diddy Kong Racing. I don't remember the specific name of the song, though, unfortunately, because it's moved on now. I could go back on the playlist and listen to it again. So that I could learn the name of the song, but I think the time has passed. Hazelnut goes into here. Okay. And I guess my row will go into here. Okay. I'm going to Clint's. We're going to open up number 68 here. It's only one box, but it could be the one box that we need. All we need is one box to pay out, and we're literally done. It shouldn't be that hard, right? I've got like a 3% chance or something for this box to pay off here. 3%, roughly, for our goal to finish right now. Dang it. All right, keep on going. Let me do the actual math here. 68 times 0.04 is 2.72 plus the 1%. So actually we have close to like a 4% chance. We got a 3.72% chance on our next mystery box if the math is correct there. That's all right. May not have gotten it this time, but there's always the next mystery box, and the one after that, and the one after that, and dare I say it, the one after that. Resilience is kind of amazing with all of these challenges. I just find them like weirdly therapeutic. I don't know. Like, I know that the Book of Mysteries will be here eventually, and that's just kind of the thought that keeps me going all the time. It's patience that I've built up over many years of playing these challenges. Back to the mines, baby. Let's do floor 40. I'm feeling floor 40 today. Don't zoom in. Zoom out, please. Chat, I felt like a little bit of a degenerate last night because before I went to bed, I was feeling like really hungry. But I didn't want to like make any food or anything, but I was like still like I need to eat something before I go to bed, and I couldn't think of any good snacks. So I opened the fridge, and there was a bag of like shredded cheese, like shredded habanero cheese in there, and I just ate like a few like I just kind of reached in and just like grabbed some handfuls of cheese and just started eating it. Is that okay? Is my brain normal? Am I allowed to do that? Raise your hand in chat if you ever just had handfuls of shredded cheese for as a snack. You did that this afternoon? Okay, I'm glad that it's okay. The classic handful of cheese snack. I guess we've all done it at some point. I thought I was being a little weird, but I mean, I guess I do, like, cheese on its own is a pretty common snack. It's just usually, like, you know, cheese and crackers, or, like, a cheese string or something like that. It just felt different for whatever reason, to just grab handfuls of shredded cheese. Midnight cheese is a thing. I definitely fell for the siren song of midnight cheese last night, I'll tell you that. And honestly, some of the best cheese I've ever had. I don't know if that's to speak to the actual quality of the cheese itself, or just because of the circumstances surrounding the cheese eating process, but I loved it. Maybe this new layout will be kind to us here. We'll give it a try. Floor 40, it started off promising, but wasn't holding up to our standards here. String cheese is the embodiment of midnight cheese. I tend to have a lot of I tend to have at least like a pack of string cheese on hand basically at all times because of that exact reason. It makes just like a perfect little late night snack. But in lieu of that, shredded cheese hit the spot, what can I say? Last night you grabbed yourself a spoon and a jar of peanut butter. Been there, done that, yep. All the classic midnight snacks, you know? It's weird. Sometimes it's just what your body craves. Even if you know it's technically like probably not good for you, but your body's just like, get some food in me. I don't care how you do it. You know, grab the jar of peanut butter and a spoon. Grab the shredded cheese in your bare fists. Heck, grab that old can of whipped cream and just go to town, man. Maybe not an old can of whipped cream. At least, you know, make sure it's semi-recent. But otherwise, I'm not judging. Tea before bed is perfect. String cheese tastes funny to you. You don't get the appeal. Some string cheese is made better than others, for sure. I think I've definitely experienced higher quality string cheese and lower quality string cheese. I will say there's nothing more disappointing than wanting to eat string cheese, going into your fridge, and realizing that what you had bought that you thought was string cheese was in fact cheese sticks that you cannot peel into strings. It's like, I want to play with my food, man. I don't want to just eat the cheese. I want the joy of peeling it off and, you know, getting that like little dopamine rush of actually like eating the cheese string by string. I don't want to just be like a Neanderthal and bite into a big hunk of cheese. I'll just buy a full block of cheese if I want to do that. Eat it like an apple. Just eat 2 bags of potato chips. Why eat 2 bags of potato chips when you can eat 1 family-sized bag of potato chips? Unless you're talking that you eat 2 family-sized bags of potato chips, in which case, honestly, no judgment. I think I've probably done the same thing, or at least equivalent at some point in the past. people who eat string cheese by biting are wired different. I've tried it, and it's like fine. You know, sometimes you're in a rush. I get that, but at the end of the day, nothing beats the stringing process, in my opinion. They tell you not to play with your food. People who say that have not experienced the joy that is string cheese. Like an apple. Here's where I'm gonna lose some people, though. Chat, have you ever bitten into a lemon like it's an apple? Like, just take, like, a whole lemon and take a bite out of it like it's an apple? Rind and all? I've done it. And I would do it again. How far can I take these food takes and have anyone still agree with me? A lime would be okay. I've tried to eat lime before. I like lime flavoring on things, but lime by itself is, like, weirdly bitter, I think. At least in my experience, it was. Pixar didn't happen. I would gladly do it again, dude. Like, you might think, like, biting into a lemon like that would be insanely sour, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. It's very sour. But the rind being there with that bitter element kind of offsets the sourness. So it's like, it's not as bad as you might think. It's almost like it's just a nice sort of refreshing citrus experience. Granted, I would probably recommend biting into an orange that way before lemon. I think lemon is still probably a little too sour for most people, but I guess I'm just built different, and then my sour taste buds are, for whatever reason, a dominant force of my tongue. You eat kiwis like that? I've never tried to eat a kiwi like that. Honestly, kiwis kind of have the same effect as pineapples on my mouth, where, like, if I eat a kiwi, or if I eat too many, like, slices of kiwi, my mouth feels like I took, like a cheese grater to it or something like that. Does anyone know that feeling that I'm talking about, where it just feels like your mouth is, like, tore up? Usually I associate it with pineapple, but kiwi has the same effect. Pineapple. I did have some candied pineapple not too long ago. Went out to, like, a restaurant with some friends. It was, like, a Brazilian barbecue-style restaurant. Had lots of great meat dishes. And towards the end, they came out with some, like, candied pineapple. And what do I tell you? After eating, you know, after eating pork and beef and chicken and all this stuff, there's nothing quite as refreshing as just biting into a nice little slab of candied pineapple. They knew what they were doing with that one. Really crusty bread does that to you. Kiwi with the fuzzy peel and all. I don't think I've ever eaten the fuzzy peel. I am a proponent of eating the rind of your orange or of your lemon, whatever the case may be. I think it's totally fine and honestly an underrated part of the experience of eating an orange. Like, so many people are just throwing out these orange peels because they're like, you're not supposed to eat that part. And I'm here to tell you, why aren't you supposed to eat that part? It grows on the tree just like everything else. Who's saying that you can't eat the rind? The flavor profile might not be for everybody, but if you don't try it at least once, I think you're doing yourself a disservice. Peels are great for making flavored sugar syrups. You're sick? Oh no, R! I hope you're not too overly sick. We are talking about food-related stuff, so hopefully that doesn't contribute to it, but rest well, get well soon. Have I ever had candied orange peels? I have not had the privilege yet, no. The one thing I would not... I haven't tried it, so I technically don't know if this would be good, but my intuition tells me it would not, is to eat a grapefruit with the rind. I feel like a grapefruit has a very different flavor profile compared to, like, an orange or a lemon or anything like that, where the rind would not complement it as well, unless the rind of a grapefruit tastes different. You use your citrus peels to make all-purpose cleaner. Honestly, the peels stay winning. You can eat them. You can mash them, boil them, stick them in a stew, or use them to make cleaner. Grapefruit is yuck even without the rinds. That's the thing. I'm not necessarily the best person to judge the grapefruit because I don't like grapefruit taste to begin with. I find it too bitter. Do you spit out the rind or what? No, I eat the rind. I mean, well, with the grapefruit, I don't eat grapefruit, so I don't really have that experience. But with like an orange, if you give me like an orange slice with like the peel and the rind and stuff still on it, I'll just bite that sucker in half. And then I'll swallow it. Not whole. That's crazy. I'm not eating it like it's like a pill, but... Toss them in a jar with vinegar and wait a week or so. Yeah, honestly, you know what? That sounds like it would probably do the trick. Consider the humble pomegranate. Isn't like the rind or the husk or whatever of a pomegranate, isn't it like way thicker than an orange? Like when I think of a pomegranate, I almost think of like a mini coconut. It's probably not that hard, as hard as a coconut. Maybe I just have a misconception of what pomegranates really are. Pomegranates are far from humble. They are honestly kind of like the peacocks of fruit. They're like, look at me in my bright colors. I love to show off. And to their credit, they kind of deserve to show off. They're pretty good. What's the most humble fruit? If I had to pick a fruit that I would look at and be like, you're pretty humble. Which to me, I would think like humble is like, it's a good tasting fruit, but it doesn't like present itself. It's not that full of itself. Honestly, apples are pretty humble. I would say apples taste like way better than you would think they are because they're like kind of like the default fruit. So, like, your brain is kind of like, I don't really want to eat an apple. I want to try something more exotic. But, like, if you ate the apple, you'd probably be like, yo, I was missing out. Pears. I mean, pears are pretty humble, but I will say, between apples and pears, I think apples are more likely to be good than pears are. You can have some really good pears, but you can also have pears that taste like you're biting into a block of wood. And I'm not really a fan of that. Whereas I've never really had that experience with apple. Grape? No, I think grape comes in like too many colors and varieties to be humble. Although you could say the same thing about apples. I guess maybe if we delineate between different types of apples. Like I would say like a Granny Smith apple is probably more humble than like a Pink Lady apple. But maybe I'm ascribing too much personality to these apples at this point. Yeah, grapes feel fancy. I mean, grapes are like a precursor to wine. How could they not be fancy, right? What about the coconut? Oh, I don't know if the bees agree or not, but I stirred something within the soundtrack with that one. Drop your b_boss.ogg based emojis in chat. They are here to make themselves known. They're like, have you considered bees? Maybe bees are the most humble of all fruits? They might be the most humble of all insects, because humble rhymes with bumble. And, you know, bumblebee. Bumblebee's a great word to say. Can we all agree on that one? I just love saying bumblebee. It just feels good on my lips. And I can't really explain to you why. Humblebees, exactly. Should we go to Spirits Eve tomorrow night? I think we probably should to get a prize ticket, actually. So, regardless of the luck tomorrow, we'll probably go ahead and take advantage of the mines to pass the day along. When you talk about fruit, which one is the most humble? Could it be the apple or maybe even the pear? Something else to consider. Have you ever thought about the coconut? It's so hard. I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like a coconut's kind of humble, though. I feel like a coconut's kind of humble. 3.5 out of 10 lyrics. Yeah, it was not my best performance. I feel like 3.5 out of 10 is even a little generous. Dropped the ball. Coconuts evoke a tropical vibe, though. They are a little exotic, but I feel like even despite that, like you just look at a coconut and you're like, yep, that's a coconut. What about it? But then you open it up and it's like like you can do so much with coconut. It opens itself up to like a world of possibilities. Put that in there. Black raspberries. Are oranges humble? I feel like oranges are a little too bright. They're a little too bright to be humble. They're kind of like sitting there being like, look at me, look at me. I'm bright and juicy and fun to eat. Plus, you can't discount the fact, the reputation that the annoying orange has put upon the orange. It's no fault of the orange, but it does exist. It is there. Blueberries? Am I thinking of the green or the brown coconut? I'm thinking more so of the brown coconut. The nectarine. You know what? Apricot jelly, I think you may be onto something with the nectarine. It's so humble that I didn't even think about it up until now. But it is, you know, I can't even remember the last time I ate a nectarine. I do enjoy the nectarine, though. What about guavas, clementine? I have never experienced a guava or a clementine, so I can't weigh in on that discussion. Alternatively, apricots. I have had apricots, but not, like, consistently. Personally, my favorite fruit is Sebastian. Excuse me. Speak on that. Alright. Fortune teller, show me something good. It's neutral luck, but I do want to go to Spirit's Eve, so we'll go to the mines all the same. Nectarines are just small oranges. Are nectarines more akin to peaches than oranges? Like, to be honest, I feel like I don't really know the difference between what a nectarine and a peach is. Hold on a second. Hey, Siri. What's the difference between a nectarine and a peach?
Peaches are stone fruits with fuzzy skin. Nectarines are a type of peach that has smooth skin. This answer is from healthline.com.
Nectarines are peaches? I didn't know nectarines actually are peaches. Holy. Peach DLC just dropped. What the heck? They're a type of peach, yeah. And they don't have the fuzzies. Nectarines are a cultivar. They're small peaches. Nectarines are in Mario. Tangerines are oranges. I don't think I've ever had a tangerine, to be honest with you. I've had tangerine-flavored things, but I don't think I've ever actually had the tangerine itself. Anytime I envision a tangerine, this might be completely wrong, but the thing that I see in my brain when I hear the word tangerine is literally just like a glossy orange ball, akin to like what you'd see in like a default Unity project. It's like a perfect sphere that's just orange and glossy. Is that what a tangerine looks like? Or am I thinking of something else? Have we not mentioned watermelon? Watermelons have so many stripes. They're definitely not the most humble of the bunch, but they do taste very good. Clementine? You love pluots. I don't know what a pluot is. But I'm curious. It's an anagram of Pluto, which has me excited because I like Pluto. Hashtag justice for Pluto. Just because it's a smaller planet doesn't mean it's not still a planet. What about the simple melon? Melon itself is not a thing. Like, you can't just go to the store and buy a melon. It has to be a type of melon, right? Like, yes, there's like watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. That's it. Those are the 3 melons. As a short person, I co-sign justice for Pluto. I still respect Pluto. Even if science doesn't respect Pluto in the same way that it used to, I still have nothing but the utmost respect. I will always love it from that episode of Hey Arnold. No, not Hey Arnold. The Magic School Bus, where maybe that's what I was thinking of. Isn't it the kid named Arnold? Where they go on like a field trip to Pluto, and he takes off his helmet on Pluto, and his head turns into a literal just like block of ice, except his glasses are still on the outside of the block of ice. And then they take him home, and he just has a cold. Might be one of the first like TV-based memories that I have from just watching that episode as a kid. Magic School Bus hit different. Tangerines are easier to eat than oranges. I mean, I hate to circle back around to this topic, but oranges are harder to eat because generally you peel the oranges, right? What if you just didn't peel the oranges? What if you just ate the orange, rind and all, like it's an apple or a tangerine? Actually, I don't know if that's how you eat tangerines. Arnold and Janet? You peel tangerines? Not in this house. Mostly because I don't eat tangerines, but... Can't eat the rind, you found out you're allergic. That's the only viable excuse to not at least trying it. You get a pass on this one, Xavier. The thing with Pluto is that if it's a planet, then we have to add like 3 other planets since we found bigger dwarf planets to this point. That's fine. That just means kids have to learn more planets in school. I'm okay with that. Like, I know we're all kind of, like, married to the idea of having, like, 8 or 9 planets, and that's our solar system. Those are the ones. But, like, who's to say? I mean, we get to decide what a planet is, right? All in favor of adding every celestial body in the Oort cloud as a planet to in our solar system, say aye. Give me a thumbs up. And you know what? It's not just the Oort cloud. Let's throw the asteroid belt in there while we're at it. Let's just throw it all in there. And you know what? Moons, you get to be planets too now. Everyone's a planet, dude. Let's go. I want to live in a solar system with 30 billion planets. And they all have to have cute names. We can't just call them, like, you know, Kepler 1b or whatever. I think that's actually a telescope, but... Too many things to think about? Only if you're an astronomer. You could still probably just get by with only remembering, like, you know, the core 8 that started it all. Can we name one Lesbos? Absolutely. We're gonna need to dive deep into our brains if we want to start naming every one of the millions of celestial bodies. They have super cute names already, you promise? Well, like every meteor or every like asteroid in the belt? Where's the planet named Josh? Europa, Io, Callisto. Those are great names for moons. I would not take those away from them by any stretch. I don't know about Josh. Which planet is named Gender? I don't know. Bob. In fairness, I mean, there's a reason they have like a standard for naming celestial bodies, because they've already discovered so many of them out there. So they astronomers probably know what they're doing with that one already. Now you want to play Katamari? Bob is a top-tier name for a planet. I think it'd be kind of fun to name our moon Bob. Like, it's always struck me as a little strange that our moon is just called the moon. I get it, it was like the first one. But like, we can call it, and you can call it Luna as well. I think Luna is probably the closest we have to a consensus definition for the name of the moon. That's not just the moon. That one's controversial still, though, I think. I think we just need to all get together as a society and decide what our moon's going to be called. And you know what? I think Bob could be a strong contender. Or how about Moony McMoonface? I think that one could go the distance, honestly. Earth is worse. Earth just means ground. I mean, Earth does have the same problem that way, yeah. Just name it Earth, too. I mean, it was part of the Earth at one point based on, like, the most common theories, right? I really like Luna as a name, not gonna lie. I mean, I also like Luna as a name. And not just because she's a great princess. Also call Sol the sun and our planet the Earth. I guess if you want to go, like, all in, you'd go, like, the moon is Luna, Earth is Terra, and the sun is Sol. Are those the correct naming conventions? But, you know, I don't think we can get everyone on board with all of those all at once. I think we have to pick one and, like, kind of, you know, ease people into it. Which one would be the hardest to convince people of, you think? Is like, I feel like you could convince a pretty significant portion of the population to call the sun Sol. Because it's like, you know, it's the same amount of syllables. It's like, it's similar enough to what the name already is that people could probably rewire their brains just fine. And I feel like the average person, even though we depend on it for literally, like, all life and everything on Earth, I feel like the average person doesn't have as much of an attachment to the sun as they do to the Earth, or dare I say it, even to the moon. I feel like a lot of people wrap up, like, more meaning in, like, the phases of the moon and stuff than in anything relating to the sun. We should make a second moon, I think. We just gather up all the space junk, coalesce it into one big ball. Maybe that's the way forward, who knows. Sol literally translates to sun in Spanish. Perfect. Then we already have a significantly large portion of the population that's on board. They just already call the sun Sol. No change necessary. And, like, how many people in the world speak Spanish? I think it's at least 10. But there's maybe more. This book? I'm trying not to think about it. We haven't seen a mystery box in a hot minute, for sure. Maybe 12. My mind always goes back to there's this one Vsauce short where he's like, I think he's talking about Pluto, and he, like, starts it off, he's saying, like, Pluto, the diameter of Pluto is pretty big, it's more than a mile, and then he just, like, keeps going on with, like, the rest of the short, like it's nothing, and it's like, you know, he's technically not wrong, it's just a weird way to phrase it. That's what I love him for, though. Vsauce is Vsauce is a treasure. Do old saves keep legacy randomization? They do not. Another moon in orbit would mess up the tidal system. Yeah. I mean, I heard somewhere, like, technically, scientifically speaking, the Earth has up to, like, 12 moons at any given time, just based on, like, small rocks that fall in and out of orbit around Earth. And, like, there's no minimum size requirement for what a moon is, so it just has to be, like, a natural satellite, basically, right? It can't be something man-made. It has to be, like, already existing. And then it just has to fall into orbit around the Earth for some length of time to be considered a moon. But it would be pretty. I think it would be quite nice to be able to look up in the sky and see, like, multiple moons. That would be cool. Make you feel like you're living in Star Wars. I wonder if... Wait, hold on. Siri, do you have the answers? Hey, Siri.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Excuse me? Trying to dox me here. Hey, Siri? How many moons does the Earth have?
Earth has one moon, the largest moon of any rocky planet in the solar system.
Okay, well, we don't need to, like... We don't need to brag about it. I thought I wasn't sure if Siri was on the up and up, if she would say we actually have, like, 12 moons or not, but apparently we only have one moon, and it's the largest moon of any rocky planet in the solar system. Humble brag. Siri said we have one moon, but it's the best moon. She really did. You'd rather have a moon or a ring like Saturn? Well, I don't know what like Saturn's rings look like from the surface, so it's hard for me to say. Like, I feel like a ring is cooler just because we don't have it, but maybe I would be missing out on the moon if we did have a ring. Siri's just proud of our little sky buddy. I respect the moon. I do respect the moon. All this discussion about, you know, trying to, like, change the moon's name and make the moon feel less special because, like, we have, like, 12 other moons at any given time or whatever. It may lead you to believe that, like, I don't like the moon or disrespect it for some reason. Quite the opposite. I find the moon very fascinating and fun. Like, the fact that it's, like, at least currently, in our current day and age, almost the exact same angular size in the sky as the sun to make total eclipses possible, with just like a little bit of like a corona around it to give it like the coolest possible look to an eclipse that could happen is really neat. I respect the moon for that greatly. I also respect the tides, the fact that it's like tidally locked. There's a lot of fun stuff about the moon. It's got like a little face and stuff. Maybe try floor 80. I will admit, floor 21 has not been kind to us so far. At least not today. What about floor 80? Looking a little barren here. It's a little dark in there. Ring sounds cool. I mean, would you even be able to see the ring from the surface? Because, like, you'd be, like, really close to the ring at that point, right? And the rings of Saturn anyway, they're just composed of, like, a bunch of, like, rocks and ice, right? Like, the reason we can see it and it looks so fantastic to us from a distance is because, like, we're far enough away that it coalesces into one big thing. But from the surface, I don't know if you'd be able to see the rings as clear-cut as we do. It might just look like a big mess of stuff in the sky. Moon even has her pet rabbit. Moon even had a cow jump over it at one point, if you can believe that. That's crazy. Can cows jump? Probably. But I don't think I've ever, like, witnessed a cow jump. I feel like if a cow wanted to, like, get past a fence, they would just, like, destroy the fence. That's why you gotta build the fences so strong. For the cows. They can. Have a good one there, Mobby. Thank you for the question marks. I appreciate it. What flavor of cheese is the moon anyway? It's got to be like a mozzarella, right? I mean, the moon is white, so clearly it can't be like cheddar or any other kind of like orange cheese. It's got to be some kind of white cheese. Swiss? I guess there are craters on the moon. You could make an argument that those are like the holes of Swiss cheese. Gouda. What about like, what if it's like blue cheese though? Because it's not like perfectly white. It's like white, but it's got like little like flecks in it, right? Kind of similar in some ways to blue cheese. Wensleydale. There is white cheddar. I guess there is white cheddar. That's true. Brie. Everyone talks about the possibility that the moon is made of cheese. Have you ever thought about the possibility that the moon could be a giant, like, jawbreaker? Like, what if you get up to the moon and you just start, like, licking the ground and it tastes like just, like, a bunch of powdered sugar? And if you lick deep enough, you can get to the center? You know, technically, if given enough time and enough commitment, you could lick to the center of the moon, couldn't you? Like, if you just, like, stuck at it for a long enough time, even though it's, like, not a jawbreaker, like, back in reality where it's actually, like, just a literal giant rock in the sky, if you just licked it long enough and fast enough, you'd eventually break it down, right? Erosion. I guess you could do the same thing with Earth, but, like, the moon is a more homogeneous texture. Where would your waste go? Into orbit? Best not to think about it too much, though. I guess once the moon gets small enough, like, what is it orbiting, though? So... Wensleydale, according to Wallace and Gromit. It's been a while since I've watched that Wallace and Gromit, or any Wallace and Gromit for that matter. You think your tongue would erode faster? That's a good point, actually. But if you had enough people working together on it, it probably wouldn't be the most efficient way to get to the center of the moon, but it would get you there. And we all know that we're more about fun-maxing than min-maxing around here. Am I saying that licking the moon would be a fun experience? I guess I am. It would be more fun than... Well, actually, I don't know if it would be more fun than just, like, drilling into the moon. That could be very viscerally fun in its own right. Alright, let's head down to Spirit's Eve, shall we? Couldn't tell where Iota was there for a second. That was a little freaky. Alright, Spirit's Eve me. Have we been to the new Spirit's Eve yet? I feel like we have. Actually, I don't know if we have. I don't know if I've been through the new Spirit's Eve maze. You have quite the selection of wares tonight. Take a look. What do you got for me, pal? 5 jack-o'-lanterns and a rare crow. I sleep. Oh, I also... Hold on, I want to zoom back in. There we go. That feels more appropriate. Once again, we've been graced with a haunted maze constructed in secret by the eccentric who lives out in the forest. You can't... Lewis, you can't say that. His name is... He's the wizard. You can't call him the eccentric. That's so rude. Oh my god. I've heard it's larger this year. Good luck if you dare to venture inside. It's larger, you say. Is it an actual proper maze this time? He has a name, bro. That's what I'm saying. I hope Jas is okay in there. You let Jas go into the maze? I guess she was. I guess she is like 35 years old now. So, did I have a successful year farming? Undecided yet. I already made it through the maze. Now's the time to kick back with pumpkin ale. Try my best to ignore the spider infestation behind me. What? I guess there is a spider infestation all across this building now that I look at it. I'd watch your back, miss. Something terrible's in that maze? What do you mean? Wait, what did they put in this maze? Should I actually be scared, like, in real life? If I wasn't in this blasted chair, I'd be running in circles around everyone in that maze. Alright, bet. Dear, can you pass the zucchini fritters, please? Oh, I think she was talking to George with that one. I just eavesdropped. I should make a plate of food for my husband. He's been manning the shop all night. Yo, that's very thoughtful. Carving pumpkins is a talent of mine. I usually do most of the jack-o'-lanterns for everyone in town. All I ask in return is to keep the seeds. Sprinkle a little cinnamon sugar on those puppies, and you've got yourself a golden snack. Is that true? Has anyone tried that snack? Actually sounds kind of hype. Sam took Vincent into the maze. I hope they're okay. Dude, they're hyping up this maze. I'm a little nervous. What was Concerned Ape cooking? It's pretty good. I mean, pumpkin seeds on their own are already pretty good. Like roasted pumpkin seeds. I can only imagine adding cinnamon sugar. They couldn't make it worse, right? Grab a plate and sit down with the family. I'd love to, but this chair is unsittable, unfortunately. You have fun with the kids. Wait, I found I'm clipping through this table. Concerned Ape, fix it. Pass another bottle of pumpkin ale over here. People are fond of this pumpkin ale. I gotta get in on that market, I guess. I was in the maze for a while, but then I got hungry. Relatable. Mom seems to be enjoying herself. Are you looking forward to the thing slowing down soon? Winter is around the corner. I mean, winter does have a lot of opportunities for us as far as mystery boxes go. At least a couple. Unplayable. Did you know? A study in the Journal of Anthropological Physiology found that the cadence, tempo, and key of music can have measurable impact on cortisol levels. Happy Spirits Eve to you too, Demetrius. Is there vanilla ice cream to go with the blackberry cobbler? What is man's talking about? Help? Mom, come pick me up. Demetrius is talking about cortisol again. I caught more monsters this year. Mind your distance near the cages. Well played, sir. Did you see the decorations on the house? You don't like it? Oh, Abigail doesn't like spiders. That is true. These things don't look so tough. I mean, you do have a lot of bombs on standby based on what you've been sending me in the mail, so you're probably fine. Oh, pitiful wretch, in what fetid grotto lies your kingdom? Oh, found the writer. Sometimes one must stare to the abyss to stir a languid muse. He's really leaning into his writer chops lately. I think Elliot just got a thesaurus or something for his birthday. Who knows? All right, chat. Everyone hold hands. If you need a buddy, find your buddy in chat because we're about to go into the maze, and I've been told that it's much scarier than it was last year. So brace yourselves for the worst here. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Whew. I found some friends already. You gotta stay close to me. Don't run off. Let's go this way. Jazz is leading the pack. All right. I see the wizard hanging out over there. I see Linus as well. I don't know if I can get to either of them, to be honest with you. Which way am I trying to get to? I see Emily over there at a dead end. Okay. There's a little pathway through here. Naturally. We found the center of the maze. Interesting. They've hedged in the fountain of all things. Nothing too scary yet. Is this the way? Or maybe over here? I see Harvey over there. I mean, I'm not necessarily about solving the maze. I'm more about finding all the people in the maze. I want to solve the maze at the end, don't get me wrong, but not holding hand because I'm outside holding bags. That's all right. As long as you're not too scared, Xavier. I'm afraid to say I'm quite puzzled on this one. Found Haley though. Have you seen my sister? I did see her actually. She's like way over on the other side. I don't know how she got there, but we're gonna find out. Okay, we got question mark sign, which is an indication that we got some translucent walls, if the previous maze is to be believed. Okay, so I can go this way. How far can I go this way? I found Emily. I found the secret entrance too. Is this the proper way though? Is this actually the right way or not? Wait, I'm actually... Hold on. Okay, Sebastian's up there. I see him. We can make a chain. Wait. Chat, whose hands are these? Oh no, I'm scared. I scared myself. Oh gosh. Don't best not to think about it. This is my spot. I just did not expect that from Sebastian of all people. Oh my gosh, he's usually so brooding and like mysterious. Just walk up to him. This is my spot. Mine! Not yours. Mine! Pulling like a Walter White on me here. Okay. That's his spot though. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. Maybe there was another secret path over there. I'm undecided. Where is the chest? There's the movie theater over there. There was another way down here, right? Yeah, I can go down over this way to visit Vincent and Sam. Wait, I can't go this way. Okay. It looks like I should be able to go this way. I see... Oh my gosh, there's so many scary spiders down there. Argon asked us to hold hands and isn't reciprocating. Wait a second, where's the emoji? There you go. I will hold your hand all the way, chat, to the bitter end. Okay. Haley, are you hiding a secret passage up here? Secret tunnel? I forgot how to maze. Remember how Concerned Ape did bushes in the first maze? There is... Can I go through here? I can't go through there. In before the rest of the stream is just this maze. It feels like there should be something up here. It really does. Wait, there's this path. There's a path over there. Can I get there? Like over in... It kind of looks like there's a path there anyway. Can I actually get there if I go past Sebastian's spot? Like so. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Can't fool me with that one. Leo? How did you get over there? Little buddy. What are you doing? This is a maze inside of a maze. My head is spinning. You're not alone, honestly. I see the chest over there. Okay. I see the chest and I see the minecart back home. We're getting close. We're making progress. I see the mystery sign there. Sam is entranced by Baba Yaga. Did we beat the maze? Where's my prize? You can have this lump of coal if you want. Just don't leave until I've talked to everyone. I think I've found everyone to this point in the maze. Am I Sam? Oh, what the? Oh no, his portrait! Wait, what did they do to my boy? Dude, Sam was like one of my first friends. Oh, what is... That caught me off guard. Hello, Sam? Sam, snap out of it. It's me, Beatrix. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle. This is not a drill. Oh no. We've lost him. We've lost him, man. I'm getting out of here. I gotta solve this maze to break the curse. Get me that. What the heck? Okay. Does this lead to anything? Why can't I go back here? I'm scared. Help? Can I go up anywhere here? No. Go up this way. Down here. Okay, okay. Down this way, maybe. No. Up over this way. We're so close. Wait, I can go through that bush. I'm back at the movie theater though. This doesn't help me. First canonical death. No, down here anywhere. Down, down, down. I need to get into this section here so I can get past those spiders. Or I need to find like a alternate path. Why is this maze actually hard? This one's so hard, dude, compared to the first one. The wizard went for broke on this one. Go through the movie theater? I'm just hugging all the walls. Back down around the front of the house. The front of this house. Can I go in the door? No. I can't go down this way. Gotta be a secret behind the house. That's what I'm thinking. Like, there's a sign here, and I can go behind the house. Can I go into the house? Somewhere here? Can I go? No. I like that. What about here? Oh, he's found it. It's like a little middle hedgeway there. Okay. Is that game? Game, set, match? Spoiler? Bro, what if you got over here and these spiders started jumping at you and it turns out they were like actually the enemies from the dangerous mines? That would have got me good. Gotta keep the maze child friendly though. Perfect. Good mod idea though. Alright. I'm not gonna, I'll swallow my pride. I'm not gonna try to navigate the maze backwards. I'll just take that. Thank you very much. That was awesome. I love that. I do love a good maze. Can I get around to where the wizard and Linus are? I don't think so. I think they're up on the ledge again. Once again, inaccessible. I appreciate the return shortcut. They have that in the default maze now too, I think. Make life a little bit easier. We always appreciate the extra convenience. Alright. Please, Sam jingles sadly. This isn't you, jangles in fear. It's okay. I think he'll wake up tomorrow. He'll feel right as rain. I promise. Love all the year 2 festivals. It's just a nice breath of fresh air, honestly. After having experienced the festival so many different times and always getting the same dialogue, the same layouts, it's amazing to get to have something new for once. Just like a little bit of like a refresher goes a long way, it turns out. Okay. Put that away. Honestly, I don't really care to put these mixed seeds away. Excuse me, I didn't want to throw them on the ground either. That's littering. I'll keep my prize ticket. We'll go visit Mayor Lewis tomorrow. Should make sure to top up my hay. I don't feel like I have been doing that recently. Would winter hoeing potentially get mystery boxes? I think it has to be from artifact spots specifically. I don't think you can get it just from, like, hoeing the ground. That said, there are a lot more artifact spots in winter. I don't know if they have, like, a different quality that makes them so they can't... So, like, the ones that give you Winter Forge from the artifact spots can't give you mystery boxes, but I have no reason to believe that they couldn't. Ate too many sweets today, you're gonna stop buying them. It's hard to stop. I have the bad habit of that too. I'll buy like a bag of, just like a little bag of candy. I've been in the process of buying like, or been in the habit, I should say, of buying smaller and smaller bags of like candy and chips if I do buy them at all. Because I know I'm gonna, like, regardless of the size of the bag, I'm probably gonna eat it all in like 1 or 2 sittings. So, in order to prevent myself from doing that, I just buy the smaller sizes. Save some money, save some calories. It's a win-win. What do you got for me? Good luck day. We take those. Quickly top up the mines here. Not the mines, the silo. We didn't even need to, actually. Top up the silo and go to the mines, not the other way around. Smaller size is much less cost efficient. If you're buying them, like, consistently, yes, that's true. But if you just buy it as, like, a little, like, treat or a snack from time to time, then and you're gonna eat them in like roughly the same amount of time or the same sitting, I feel like it's more cost efficient to buy the smaller ones that are just mathematically cheaper. You're paying more per individual chip or candy or whatever, but you're not buying as many of them if you're going that way, so. Depends on your habits. Oh no. What did they do to my layout, dude? What did they do to my boy? I mean, I'll go get these crates and barrels because I see them, but I don't think this is the floor we want to reset here. Certainly not. Hard candy is the best candy. I'll have to agree to disagree with that one on that one with you, KG Bogula. I am a noted gummy candy enjoyer. In fact, I enjoy gummy candies so much that I prefer the gummy versions of previously hard candies, like the gummy Jolly Ranchers, head and shoulders above regular Jolly Ranchers. I'm a gummy stan to the day I die. I got a fake muscle shirt, by the way. Oh my gosh. What the heck, dude? I don't know. I feel like this might have just awoken something inside of me. Beatrix is looking kind of fly with this one. It kind of caught me off guard how well that works like with her skin tone. Put the shirt back on. She got buff all of a sudden, yeah. Swole Beatrix, buff tricks. Chewy fruit candy and sour candy are your favorites. You and I would get along quite well, Wickety. Based solely on candy preferences. Alright, we're gonna head into town real quick just to redeem this prize ticket here. That's what years of managing Junimos does to a girl. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, new fashion. Not bad, not bad. Sports cap. We are one away from getting our fish smoker here, which means we could actually get the complete the first raccoon quest. Beep a buff. The sports cap. How does it? I feel like the sports cap and the muscle shirt. What the heck, man? I look like an angry dad about to go watch my son's baseball game or something like that. Go get him, Slugger. I'm a little scared. Cursed. They work really well together, honestly. Year 31 fashion incoming. Don't tempt me. I thought this was America. Down a can of Duff beer. Did The Simpsons ever make Duff beer into, like, a real beer? They must have, right? Like, The Simpsons is such, like, a... It's like an icon. It's an institution, dare I say. You've seen Duff sodas? I don't watch The Simpsons personally. Like, I've seen my fair share of it. I feel like if you've been alive on Earth for any length of time, the expectation is that you've seen at least one episode of The Simpsons at some point. Maybe not by your own choice, but probably just by happenstance. Had it at Universal Studios. I was gonna say there's no way that the marketers didn't catch on to that one. Duff energy drinks available in the States. I am not a big fan of energy drinks. Every time I drink an energy drink, which admittedly I haven't drank any energy drinks in quite a while because I don't enjoy the experience, but I drink one and I'm just like thirsty. like if I'm drinking something, I wanted my thirst to be quenched. I don't want to end up thirstier than when I started, and for whatever reason, energy drinks seem to have that effect on me. I don't know if that's like a common problem to have, but it's my experience with it. Reset 81. 81's a little dark, though, isn't it? Remember that water is a triple S plus tier beverage. Definitely. If I were making a drink tier list, water would 100% go in the S tier. It has, like, almost no downsides. The only real argument that you can make against water is that it's, like, boring. Like, that water by itself is just, like, a boring drink. Doesn't really have an interesting flavor to it. But even that, honestly, can be a pro, depending on the context. Because sometimes that, like, neutral flavor is exactly what you need. It's part of the appeal of water, depending on the context. Maybe you need that palate cleanser, right? Never had an energy drink, a little frightened of them, not gonna lie. I can understand that. I can understand, because I'm also, like, a little frightened, not of energy drinks, but I'm frightened of, like, alcoholic drinks, which is why I basically never drink. Is because, like, I don't know the type of person that I'll be if I were to, like, get drunk or buzzed or whatever, and I just, like, don't care to find out, because I, like, what if I don't like what I find out, I guess? I don't know. Plus, it just, like, doesn't taste good, so there's that. I've literally never had an impetus to ever try an alcoholic beverage. Beyond just, like, you know, it happens to be there. Maybe it's, like, a free drink, and I'll try it and be like, maybe today's the day I find a drink that I enjoy the taste of, and hasn't happened yet. I just found a houseplant. Can we get some cactus emojis in chat? What the heck is this? Who needs a cactus when you've got or a cactus fruit when you just got a regular cactus? Some tap water is not good tasting. Yeah, tap water comes in different grades for sure of quality. Do I have an anti-mystery box mod installed or something? We got mystery boxes earlier. We've gotten 4 of them in the past 3 hours, so you know, technically more than 1 per hour. You love tea mocktails? Yeah, like, mocktails I can get behind, because it has, like, the nice flavors of a cocktail without being spoiled by alcohol. That's the thing I always come back to when people are like, oh, you should try this drink. Maybe you'll like it. So you can't really taste the alcohol in it at all. And I'll drink it, and I'll be like, I can still taste the alcohol a little bit. Don't get me wrong. There are certain drinks, like, notably, like, ciders and stuff, where, like, the alcohol taste is very, very subtle. It's hardly there at all. But, like, it's still there. And I would probably stop noticing it if I drank alcoholic beverages with any degree of consistency. But, like, why would I do that when, like, other drinks taste so much better? Like, why would I drink alcohol when why would I drink, like, an apple cider when I could just have apple juice instead? It tastes better. It just tastes better. Even if they taste identical outside of the alcohol is always going to make it worse every time. Resetting floor 1 of Skull Cavern gets a lot of crates too. I've never really tried that, but it could be worth a go here. We will get different layouts every single time because apple juice is gross. I'll let bygones be bygones with that one. Apple juice happens to be my favorite of the morning time juices. Why would you drink alcohol when sweet tea exists? Also true. Very valid point. Cider tastes way better to you. Apple juice is cloyingly sweet. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like, apple juice to cider, though. Like, imagine in a world where, like, Like, just an alcoholic cider versus a non-alcoholic cider, where the tastes are identical, except one has the taste of alcohol in it as well, whereas the other one does not. Which one are you picking? I'm picking the one without alcohol every time, because alcohol tastes bad and doesn't do anything for me. Oops, wrong floor. Favorite morning juice is bean juice. I think you'll find a lot of people agree with you, Atomic Diamond. I can't say I'm one of them, though. Ooh, I got a shirt and belt. That's kind of cute. Is that dyeable? Plain white shirt with a brown belt. I can see Beatrix rocking that one. Actually, do we have this one already? It seems like such a simple thing that we would have it already, but I like it. Look at all these clothes, man. You can drink non-alcoholic cider. You can't drink the alcoholic version. I'm right there with ya. Tired Ginger Brie, you and I, we're on the same wavelength. I also just, like, literally do not understand the appeal of a non-alcoholic beer. Because isn't the whole, like, beer just tastes like alcohol, by and large. There's different variations on it, right? But for the most part, beer doesn't have a good taste. And I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I feel like even a lot of the people who drink beer that I've spoken to would be like, I don't really drink beer for the taste. I drink it for, like, the effects. The only real argument I can understand for, like, alcohol-free beer is if, like, you're in a social setting and you don't want to drink alcohol or you can't drink alcohol, but you still want to, like, drink with your friends or your family or whoever you're hanging out with at the time, and you kind of just wanted to have, like, the same general experience, then I can sort of understand having a non-alcoholic beer for that social aspect. But if, like, by itself, count me out. Used to crave them when you were pregnant. See, that's a reasonable use case for the non-alcoholic beer. You do have to be careful with that, though, because, like, even non-alcoholic beer, some of them, in fact, a lot of them, they say non-alcoholic, but they're actually, like, 0.5%. I guess there's, like, a certain threshold they can be below and still call themselves non-alcoholic. But if I were pregnant, which I'm not as far as I know, I would probably still not trust the 0.5% alcohol beer. Just you know, go look, find the 0% ones. They might be few and far between, but they're out there. There are better non-alcoholic options now with better flavor and zero alcohol. It seems like a lot of places have been coming up with more non-alcoholic options. They must have, like, figured out a better process to make, like, non-alcoholic versions of traditionally alcoholic drinks that just taste better to people, because the market has been picking up for them. Feel like you get more mystery boxes and artifact spots than crates. I think the chances are higher in artifact spots. But there's also less consistency in finding artifact spots without access to treasure totems or anything like that. I am tempted to try looking for artifact spots, but I worry that I might fall into, like, an Ouroboros pattern where, like, I'll go looking for artifact spots and I'll have bad luck finding mystery boxes then too, and then I'll see someone in chat be like, I feel like I have better luck when I'm panning for artifacts, for mystery boxes, than using artifact spots. And I'll be like, yeah, maybe I should try panning out again. And then I'll go panning, And then someone in chat would be like, I don't know if panning's the best way to do it. Have you tried mine crates and barrels in the mines? And I'd be like, you know what? That was working pretty well. And so I'll go back to that. And we'll just keep on going like that for the rest of time immemorial. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can speak sometimes. With winter being full of artifact spots, maybe that is the best time to be going and looking for them. If nothing else, we are at least guaranteed 2 mystery boxes in winter, so look forward to that, I guess. Variety is good. That's true. But I do appreciate the consistency of the crates and barrels strategy. Like, it's something very repeatable. You don't have to really think about it that much. I can just kind of turn my brain off and talk about whatever I want without having to, like, go, like, worry that I'm wasting time unnecessarily. Have I tried this one mod CJB item spawner? You know, depending on how long this takes, you might be onto something. But, you know, technically, based on the number of crates and barrels I've broken, I should have at least 10 mystery boxes by now. So, it's not unreasonable to suggest that I could load up my cheats mod and load in another 6 mystery boxes. It's just mathematics. Yeah, alright, whatever, Poindexter. That's me talking to myself. Hear him out. That's how, like, speedrunners rationalize cheating to themselves. They're like, I've played this game for 5,000 attempts, and I still don't have a personal best or a world record or whatever they're shooting for, so they're like, I deserve it, I'm just gonna cheat. And then when they're caught, they'll be like, I deserved it, though. That's not how it works. You sign up for the RNG gauntlet, you gotta play. You gotta play until you win, and then when you win, it's gonna feel all the better, but, you know, if you skip past the hard stuff, or the annoying stuff, or the unfair stuff, then it's gonna... it's just gonna sour the experience for everyone at the end of the day. Mystery box chickens? There is that, you know, we could name our chickens, you know, open bracket 996 close bracket, or whatever mystery boxes have as their ID. At that point, I might as well just go for golden mystery boxes, I guess. Do you think the game would let me open gold mystery boxes even though I don't have foraging mastery? Normally I wouldn't like even bat an eye. I would be like, of course the game will let you do that. But in my experience, the game does delineate when like you can use certain things based on whether you have that mastery or not. Like for example, I think I was making a thumbnail or something at one point, and I wanted the sprite of the Statue of Blessings that you get from farming mastery. But I wanted the version of the sprite that has like all like the greenery and the flowers and stuff on it, which only appears after you activate the statue. So I opened up my CJB item spawner, I spawned in the Statue of Blessings, I put it down, and then I tried to activate it so I could like clip that sprite out of the game. And the game told me, you don't have the knowledge to know how to activate this statue, or something to that effect. And I was like, bro, that's so rude. So then I had to go get farming mastery, or like cheat it in or whatever, so that I could actually like get access to the sprite. I don't know if that's there exclusively because of like multiplayer purposes, where like someone could have mastery and someone could not, and to prevent you from like using your friend's Statue of Blessings. That's like the thing that makes the most sense to me. Get some 4s in chat, by the way. Lucky number 4. I love spotting those little patterns. Those cute. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if the golden mystery boxes or any other facet of mastery would have like a similar failsafe. I can't imagine what it would be with like golden mystery boxes. Like what if you don't have foraging mastery and you walk up with some golden mystery boxes to Clint? He just like looks at you, gives you like a weird little side eye, and he's like, "You're not supposed to have that." Then he confiscates it, sends it back to Mr. Chi. What's with all the 4s? Don't worry about it. Zoned out for a second. There was a vein of iron ores that were in the shape of the number 4. It just tickled my pattern-oriented brain the right way. He was very chill about it and gave you a sprinkler. You threw it in the trash. Hey, thanks for experimenting, Alopi. I love that. Did you have to do him dirty like that and actually just throw the sprinkler in the trash though? I took that sprinkler and threw it on the ground. I don't need your handouts. I can craft them myself. Please. You can't buy me, blacksmith man. At the anvil with my golden box. He cracks it open, gives me a prize, says that I won it. Man, I don't need your hand. I don't know, man. There's something there. There's a parody there for sure. Ooh, green button vest. Millennial reference. Classic Lonely Island moment. It's a fun song for sure. Lonely Island is I mean, a lot of the Lonely Island songs are just like baked into my brain. I have to be careful not to like sing them on stream, at least not certain parts of them, because you know, there's whole entire songs based around very non-PG-13 subjects, but for the right audience, definitely. Literally quote Lonely Island songs daily. I don't know if I quote them daily, but they are floating through my head daily for sure. There's a part of my brain that will forever be in like 2012. No stairs, just reset floor 1. I'm pretty sure floor 1 can't have crates or barrels on it. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I believe that, that crates and barrels are exempt from floor 1. Or I guess scratch that, reverse it. Floor 1 is exempt from crates and barrels. Forever Blue, welcome on in. Crazy how close we are to stream 100. Hopefully we'll get the Book of Mysteries before stream 100, but at the rate we're currently going, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. Dare I say it? I did get a lot of frozen tears out of this. Makes Sebastian very happy. I got 42. I don't know if all of these were from today, but I do have 42 frozen tears in here now. That's kind of wild. In Skull Cavern. We can try resetting floor 1 in Skull Cavern. We can try that on our next good luck day here. I'm not opposed. Go. Homie. Put all these away. The fake muscle shirt. I love it so much. I think we could just like tailor that with a muscle tonic probably. But getting it au natural like that is pretty cute too. Closer to 40 jades now. We are up to exactly 40 jades. Wait, how did you know? Image unknown, how did you know? I'm secretly keeping track of them this entire time. Ooh, I forgot the Maru winter drip. Still new enough to be a nice surprise that people are dressed up in their winter duds now. First time in a while we haven't had a good or neutral luck day, actually. I'm a little surprised. You know what? I know diamonds, we have a stack down there, but because we're going to get them out of this statue every so often, I think I'll start like a little stack of diamonds in here for them. And then eventually we can move them down into the basement when we have enough. I think that's a fair idea. Yeah, daily luck has a pretty big impact on mystery box luck from crates and barrels, from what I've been told. I don't see that artifact spot right there. Little powder melon seeds. Shake the trees on your farm. I did that not too long ago, and I've been told that it takes a while for them to, like the longer you leave them, the more likely... I don't think you can get them, like, multiple days in a row kind of thing. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Shake that one anyway. Shake it up. Milk and cookies may come in clutch here. It might come down to that, honestly. That would be kind of great if we actually got the Book of Mysteries from one of the ones that Santa gives us. I would be elated if that was the case. Is the fact that these trees, they don't have leaves anymore in winter, does that affect, like, their drops or anything? I don't think it does, but admittedly, I'm not much of a tree shaking expert. Get these trees out of here. Crowding things up a bit too much. What do the lava eels want? I do not remember off the top of my head, but we can definitely check. We'll probably end up checking when we go and try and get our next fishing level, I suppose. Oh, I forgot we had our, like, little broccoli plants growing over here. Oh well. 07 to the broccoli. We probably got a decent amount of it anyway. I think the Junibos were harvesting it, yeah. Part of me was like, oh, I could maybe tailor the broccoli into something fun, but I'm pretty sure broccoli does not tailor into anything, unfortunately. Ooh. Isn't that the same? I feel like that's the same tree we got a mystery box from the first time we were doing this earlier in the stream. Is that our lucky tree? It was in that vicinity at the very least. I don't mind it. Goes to show that shaking these trees is definitely not a bad idea from time to time. I think that might be all the luck we're gonna have, though, from these trees. A few of the produce items tailor into clothes. I know a lot of the new stuff from 1.6 does not tailor into clothes, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe some of the stuff does, and I'm just unawares. Alright, mushrooms go here. Powdermelon seeds can go in here. The new basement is so pretty. Thank you, Forever Blue. We definitely put a lot of time and effort into it, so I'm glad it's paying off. Okay. I have one mystery box to my name. Might as well go open it. I mean, it could be the one we need, right? Chat, drop your question marks in chat. This is mystery box number 69. Could it be the one? Is it finally time? Is the randomizer memeing on us just that hard? Show it to me. Come on. Come on, Clint. Don't let me down. Christmas is right around the corner. Don't let all the kids down at home. Show me that book. Ah. My brain saw like a tiny bit of blue in there, and I had to do a double take for a second. Maybe it's pointing me in the right direction, though. Maybe this is pointing me in the right direction. Is there an artifact spot on the beach that could have a mystery box in it? Wait, hold. It's sending me on a treasure hunt. I can feel it. I can feel it. Show me an artifact spot here. No. Wishful thinking. What do you mean copium? What are you talking about, copium? That's hopium. Ginger Island? We can check Ginger Island. Ginger Island's got some premium artifact spots to begin with, so why not? It's like a nice day out here. I heard a panning spot. Hold on a second. Where is the... I see it. I see it. Mystery box. Nope. Still haven't got... I still have no concrete evidence that you can even get mystery boxes from panning spots. The wiki says 5%. I have no reason to believe that that is an accurate number. Because for me right now, if we take the full sample of panning spots, the number I have is 0%. What the heck's going on here? Maybe I don't have a statistically large sample size, but you would think after all this time, right? Oh. Heard that. Where is it? Where? I know I heard a panning spot and there's no puddles around today. It couldn't have been me trouncing through the water. Over here, maybe? It might very well be gone at this point, honestly. I think it probably is. No level 10 skills yet, though? Nah. We are at level 9 mining. That is our current highest skill. Who knew this would be the slog? Slog is a strong word. I'm still enjoying the experience of it. Honestly, it's kind of nice to know that there are still opportunities in the randomizer for things like this to happen, to, like, you know, have a single goal tape multiple streams. Honestly, takes me back a little bit. R, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, by the way. It says you got this, Argon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Appreciate the generosity and the support and the well wishes. We do have this. Might not get that mystery book, that book of mysteries today. Might not get it tomorrow, but it can't be far away, right? Dig site. I should have gone to the dig site. Yeah, that was just on me. I kind of went on autopilot for a second there, and suddenly I'm back at home. You'll get it, King. Thank you. I appreciate the optimism. How's the slime hutch looking? We haven't checked in with the slimes in a little while. That's a good shout, Small Kidney Joe. I think I also have some more eggs. Actually, I don't even know if the most recent egg I put in there is hatched yet. How long do slimes take to hatch, generally? Oh. All right, it definitely has hatched. They've been a little busy in here. They've been a little busy. We'll put another one in there. Got a nice little supply of slimes here. No slime charmer ring, so it's a bit hazardous. It's a bit hectic to collect everything here. I need a banana. Hold on. Yeah, we don't have a slime charmer ring, so we're a little stuck on that one, but the iridium sprinklers have been keeping things watered in here. Boom. 231 slime. And 8 petrified slimes. Set up a floor and gate? I should, but I won't. I kind of like the chaos. I like the chaos of our slimes being free to roam like that. Put those in there. I guess slime would go into crafting materials, right? He likes the pain. I'm not going to deny it. Newest save file, I just want to farm slimes. KG Bogula, do I have a game for you? you heard of Slime Rancher? Actually, it's kind of... I shouldn't recommend it. I've never actually played Slime Rancher, so I don't really know. But I've heard great things about it. I know a lot of people who've played Stardew seem to enjoy Slime Rancher, based on just, like, anecdotal experience. Do I reckon I'm the first person to use iridium quality bananas as my health source? I mean, it's definitely not a common health source, given just how rare banana saplings are in general. Like, most people probably have their food situation sorted before they ever get anywhere near the bananas. But I don't know if I'm the first one. Like, these are pretty good food. 195 energy, 87 health, they're regrowable. I think someone else might have stumbled upon it. You have played it and do recommend it. Stardew slimes are cute and you want them to be nicer to you. Just gotta get that slime charmer ring. I mean, the thing is, even with the slime charmer ring, they still do charge at you, but at least, like, you can recontextualize in your brain as them trying to hug you instead. Maybe they're still trying to hug you even in, like, their default aggressive state. They just don't realize how, like, how much their hugs hurt you. They don't know their own strength, you know? Happy birthday, Linus. Alright. Show me the good stuff. Golden Pyramid. We haven't had a Star Drop Luck Day in a while. That is alright. Gold Pyramids still fit the bill. We're going to try out what people were suggesting in chat earlier. We're going to try resetting floor 1 of Skull Cavern. And see how that fares as far as mystery boxes go. It will, at the very least, add a little bit of extra spice, because every time we reset floor 1 of Skull Cavern, it's going to be a different layout. So that's one good thing about it. But we'll see how well it stands up to the likes of, you know, floor 21 and all that stuff. Our old tried and true methods. What the heck happened here? What happened? No! I must have been in the mines on, like, the day of Sandy's birthday or something. They came through and stomped all over my freaking wood chippers, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, it's all ruined. It's all ruined. Get some 07s in chat for the wood chippers we lost along the way. Oh man, they even got this one here. This just random. They just must. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad now. So sad, Sandy. Sandy, you got some splaining to do, girl. Oh, well, I mean, silver linings. I guess we can like walk through up to Skull Cavern with less impediments now, but they served us well. They served us very well, these wood chippers. Never forget what they did for us in the past. Dang, man. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Oh, you can't zoom out when you're in a dialogue box like that. Good to know. Wait, is it always going to be the same layout, or is it... Am I just getting unlucky, or is Skull Cavern always the same layout? What's happening? Okay. Something tells me. Mystery box outfit. Maybe it's the luck that we need. I don't know. This isn't normally how Skull Cavern works. Normally... I know for a fact that you reset floor 1 and you get a different layout every single time. New layouts are seeded. I was wondering about that because this is one of the new layouts. Okay, so this is not a good day to test this then. We'll just go back to our regular mine strategy instead. It was a good thought, but Need signs for all of our fallen wood chippers. I could probably make that happen at some point. That should have a ladder. The ladder is, it takes a long time to get there though, so it's probably not worth trying to reset for that. I like where your heart's at, but it's probably, there are probably better ways to go. Ooh, pardon me to go about this today. Do I have mystery boxes or crates down there? I do not. Alright, how's floor 21 looking? We got a new layout today. No new layout? This is my home turf, man. Floor 21 is definitely my old stomping grounds when it comes to just Stardew resetting. Mines resetting, elevatoring, whatever you want to call it. Are the wood chippers the only machine that you have to buy? No. You have to buy deconstructors. You can't craft those. There's probably some other examples. But those are that's the only other one I can think of. Does the workbench count as a machine? Depends who you ask. I would say probably not, because you can like accomplish the thing that workbenches do without a workbench. You can just like craft things by yourself. Autopedders. Autopedders you can. I guess you don't have to buy autopedders because you can get them from Skull Cavern treasure rooms. Auto grabbers you can also get from Skull Cavern treasure rooms. You can't craft them yourself, but you don't have to buy them. What goal has taken the longest? I will give you 2 guesses, and the first one doesn't count. I think there's one pretty strong standout when it comes to which goal has taken the longest. We're not even sniffing at that one yet. Cook bruschetta, you got it. Exactly right. Pomni, Salments, welcome on in. Just casually coming in here, dropping an amazing Digital Circus reference. As if I'm not a walking amazing Digital Circus reference, I suppose, but good to see you, Sal. Hope you are doing well. How long did the gold clock take? I don't know if we have any, like, stream lore experts in chat. I want to say the gold clock took 20 or 21 streams, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20 streams. I want to say maybe longer, but you just say that in all streams you enter. that's just your new way to say hello. Just drop in and say Pomni. It's a new language you're testing out. How many tears were shed to make the gold clock? I was smiling the whole way. I still can't believe we actually, like, did that early on. Actually managed to get the gold clock. Like, honestly, 20 streams seems like a relatively short amount of time in the grand scheme of things. That's my lucky spot. That's where I got mystery boxes previously. It's not going to be the same today, unfortunately, but I should triple shot it up here. 10 million tears sounds about right. One for every gold spent along the way. Bit of a maze to get around to this one. Not quite like the maze at Spirit's Eve, though. I still can't believe how hard that maze was. The new Spirit's Eve maze, like, that took me, like, a proper, like, 10 minutes to get through that maze, I want to say. That was crazy. I didn't think Concerned Ape would go there, honestly. It's supposed to just be, like, a fun little side diversion, but he really wants to make you work for those prize tickets, I suppose. This music gives you life. This music is kind of like Kazoo light. All it's missing is an actual Kazoo. Is a list of all goals viewable? All completed goals would be exclamation point complete. All goals, like, total. You could go to the Randomizer's website, which is linked in the description, and you can... And if you, like, start up a new randomizer, you could, like, check the goals tab and see all of them there. Was this the controversial song from the other day? I don't know if this was the one. Actually, I think this was the one. Yeah, this is Everfrost Peak from Diddy Kong Racing. This might be the one. It's a top-notch banger. I have a number of songs from Diddy Kong Racing on my stream playlist, so... But this is probably, of the songs that I have from Diddy Kong Racing on the playlist, this has got to be the most iconic. You maintain that song was crazy. It wasn't this song? You were the one who said it, weren't you? You were the one who said that, like, what is this crazy song? So it wasn't this one. It must have been a different one. When Kazoo plays, the book will appear. So what you're saying is I need to hold out for Kazoo. Where have all the good songs gone? Oh, where are all the tunes? Where's the humble bumblebees to race my ear holes, dude? I'm just kind of vibing out, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I was normally, when I go quiet, I'm like thinking of what I should be talking about next. That time I went quiet and I was just like, I was just bobbing back and forth in my chair. I was like, this is peak gaming. Where are all the boxes? Where have all the boxes gone, and where are all the crates? Needs mystery here. I don't know. There's got to be some good parodies you can make of I Need a Hero for sure. But I need to sit and cook with it for a while. Did your second desert festival yesterday? The event is great, but it's kind of stressful for you. I mean, a big part of the desert festival, at least if you want to get like the most eggs and stuff out of it, is Skull Caverns. Plus, there's like honestly just like a lot to do at the desert festival if you're just like going around and like experiencing everything that you can. So it can feel kind of like anxiety-inducing and hectic. And if you're not comfortable with Skull Caverns, that can be an extra layer of stress on top of it. So I can understand that. I really like the desert festival. I'm not even like the biggest Skull Caverns doer. Like Skull Caverns, if I'm ill prepared for it, can definitely stress me out, but as long as I've got like staircases and I can just like plow through it like it's nobody's business, we're chilling. I need a hero because I'm getting kind of hungry tonight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. It's gotta be crunchy, it's gotta be sweet. It's gotta have tzatziki sauce. I need a hero. Hero. Is it a hot take to say that tzatziki sauce might be the best of all sauces? Like, full stop? Like, every sauce factored into play, tzatziki might be #1 in the tournament pick? I love tzatziki sauce. I think it's fantastic. I have found zero downsides with tzatziki sauce. That's indeed a hot take. Buffalo sauce, tzatziki wins. I struggle right now. Maybe you could make a good argument for some sauces. Definitely top tier, but mustard is best. Hard disagree. Mustard is D tier. Honey mustard can elevate it maybe to like C tier, but for me, it's not doing much. Ketchup is high tier. Ketchup is high tier for sure. I would put ketchup in the S tier alongside tzatziki because it's so versatile. But even with how like unversatile tzatziki sauce is, like it's not, you can't use it on like too many different things. But the things that you can use it on elevate those things to such an insane degree that like I can't not acknowledge it. Mustard is literally S tier. I will die on this hill. Mustard is D tier. I'm not gonna go as far as to say that it's F tier. But like every time I bite into a burger and I was, ooh, okay, mystery boxes are online. All right, I gotta remember that spot. It's like bottom left from that corner. Okay, good to know, good to know. We still have some time, we can make that work. Anytime I bite into a burger and I don't expect there to be mustard in it, and then there is mustard in it, I am disappointed 100% of the time. It ruins my burger, dude. I'll still eat the burger, but I will enjoy it significantly less. That's like saying, oh, salt is a D-tier seasoning. You're not, Sal, you're not really out here comparing mustard to salt. Come on. I mean, even the most vehement mustard enjoyers cannot say that mustard is the salt of sauces. That's just categorically untrue. Ketchup is the salt of sauces. Ketchup is so much more versatile than mustard. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Cut this man's mic. You're in the camp with Salamence and Wiki. I'm not saying... Look, I'm not saying that you are fundamentally wrong if you enjoy mustard and put it in S tier. Taste is subjective, I suppose. All I'm going to say is that you have to acknowledge that while taste is subjective, objectively, my taste is better than yours because I'm able to recognize that mustard is bad, whereas your feeble little taste buds can't possibly... I don't know, mustard, it's... Something about mustard has hypnotized the masses, and I'm the only one that's seeing the truth out here. Chat is unionizing. Thoughts on mayo? Mayo is... I would put mayo at A tier. I wouldn't put mayo in S tier, but I would put it at A tier comfortably. Ban this madman. Ketchup is better than mustard is better than mayo. I would swap mustard and mayo in those, but I would probably agree with that. How do we feel about sriracha sauce? It might be a bit of an oddball pick. And honestly, I don't have sriracha all that much, but I think sriracha lands comfortably in the A tier. I would put sriracha in A tier. S tier, I'm not making enemies with you today, Sal. I was dancing on the line between A and S tier. You're a sucker for soft pretzels, so mustard is essential for your soul. I've never tried pretzels with mustard, admittedly. Maybe that's the context that I'm missing. Maybe. But I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now the mystery boxes are going to come flowing, or maybe just the one mystery box that I have will have our book of mysteries now. Now that Kazoo is on my side, bolstering me. Look, all I'm saying, there's been a lot of hot takes in chat on both sides of the auditorium. Sriracha mayo plus garlic powder is the way. That sounds really good, actually. But what I'll say at the end of the day is that Kazoo, being the grand arbiter that it is, this song only comes around when the stars align. And I think the stars are aligning to say that I must be right. That mustard must be terrible. And I think Kazoo agrees with me. I think Kazoo is a mustard hater. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say that you're not allowed to like mustard and Kazoo at the same time. I just have to tell you that these Kazoo players, I'm listening to them, and they're on my side with this one. He took advantage of Kazoo. You know what? Fine, I'll take it back. Kazoo is sacred. Kazoo doesn't pick sides. That's on me. I'm imposing an opinion where it doesn't belong. When Kazoo comes around, that's everyone's time to unite under one common banner. Mustard haters, mustard enjoyers, we can all come together and agree that just, you know, Kazoo is a great song. And that we're all happier and healthier for having listened to it at least once today. I was on the wrong side of history with that one. I was trying to twist my narrative into Kazoo, and you know what? Kazoo resisted. Kazoo is too pure for that. Get some Kazooms in chat. Kazoomy homies. We gotta bring back the good vibes that I've tarnished with my mustard takes. Okay, but mustard enjoyers. Maybe this is my learning opportunity. Can you describe to me what it is you like about mustard? I know that's not necessarily a fair question, because that's being like, you know, like, why is your favorite color purple or whatever? It's like sometimes it just is what it is. Gotta call a spade a spade. But can you categorically define what makes mustard good? Yummy? My man beat me with a single word. Bro just said it's yummy. I can't disagree with that. Can I? Tangy, it's yellow. The kick, the taste. You love vinegar, and mustard has that tangy taste. See, it's weird for me because I really like vinegar as well. In fact, I would dare say I love vinegar. As far as condiments go, vinegar is up there, honestly. You don't use vinegar as a condiment in and of itself all that often. I am a long-standing proponent of vinegar on fries being great. But for some... Maybe I've taken the bullet of hating mustard so that everyone else can enjoy it. In which case, like, I guess you're welcome, but I kind of want to know what it's like to enjoy mustard. And tomatoes. Tomatoes is another one. Although I think more people are on the same side as me for not liking tomatoes than for not liking mustard. Got a little buffer in there. You didn't miss too much. We still only have one mystery box. Don't worry about it. Okay. You make your own mustard? You'll send me some? I mean, homemade is always better than store-bought in basically every capacity. Did Maru just say goodnight, sweetie? I thought she was asleep. I guess she's just, you know, not quite nodded off yet. She was still awake enough to realize when I came in there. That was cute. A female slime is hatched in Lego City. What's our luck looking like today? Okay, it is very happy spirit luck. See, I'm on the fence right now. I don't know. I feel like I've feel the stream winding down right now. At least I'm getting hungry, so that's usually my cue to say that, you know, maybe I should call the stream pretty soon here. So I don't know if I want to commit to like a full another day of hunting mystery boxes here. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go open this mystery box today. And then if we don't get the Book of Mysteries out of it, then we'll just like we'll just call it there, I think. I'm gonna open the one that I've got. And if luck is on my side, if someone's smiling down on me, then the Book of Mysteries is contained within this mystery box. Check dig spots. I can do that while I'm waiting for Clint to open. I think that's a good idea. Should we make a question mark out of floors in the house somewhere? That might be the next step here. The next step in our superstitious journey. Superstitious definitions. I could go shaking trees. I could go hunting for artifact spots. I think artifact spots are a fun one to look for. This mystery box contains multitudes currently. It could contain anything, even another mystery box. What do we got for help wanted here? Nope. Can't do it. Can't do any of those combat ones, unfortunately. At least not yet. The mystery box will be a jar of mustard. Look. Mustard doesn't even exist in Stardew Valley. Have you ever thought about why? Granted, also ketchup doesn't exist. Actually, are there any sauces in Stardew Valley? Wait. Does Concerned Ape not like sauces? Mayo? I kind of glazed past earlier. Is mayo even a sauce? I feel like mayo is a little too viscous to be considered a sauce. It's a condiment, undeniably, but whether it's a sauce, 6.5 common drinkable mustard. You have to be able to, like, grow mustard seeds first, right? Vinegar is too thin to be a sauce. I would agree with that. And I would say mayo is too thick to be a sauce. Although, you know, I guess you can, like, squeeze mayo out of a bottle. Yeah, you know what? Mayo might be a sauce. I think mayo's probably a sauce, the more I think about it. I would say, isn't aioli a sauce? Aioli is a sauce, but it's a little, like, runny for a sauce, but I think it's not as runny as vinegar. If you ever encounter someone that says peanut butter is a sauce, though, run the other way. They don't have your best interests at heart. They're arguing in bad faith. Stay away. Alright, going to town here. Is honey a sauce? Yeah, probably. Alright, chat. I need you to act like I've just said the craziest, most insane thing that's ever been said in the history of the universe. Like I just said that mustard is actually, after all this, it's an F-tier sauce. It's F-tier and no one should like it. And if you like it, you're a bad person. Hit me with all your question marks. All your question marks. Be like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This man's crazy. Drop all the question marks, because this is our last chance here. Who knows what might be inside? Could it be, finally, our Book of Mysteries? No, the flower seeds! Bro. It's like the least climactic thing to get out of these things is like mixed seeds and mixed... Like, there's better things... There's so many better things you could get, even in lieu... Or even discounting the Book of Mysteries. Clint has given me nothing but flower seeds, dude. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Sal said mixed seeds. I guess that's what I get. I guess the game is telling me that mustard hate is not okay and I should feel bad. Oh well, it is what it is. We got one chance here. One chance. One crate or barrel. I would like one crate or barrel in my life. Check the beach for artifact spots. I can do that at the very end here. Oh, crate. Barrel. Hardwood. Still a minor dopamine rush, but not what we were hoping for. PJR right at the end here is pretty nice, too. Just finish the day, you say? I'm going to check for artifact spots right down here. We'll do a little Ginger Island run for artifact spots as well, because why not? And then, unless we happen to find any more mystery boxes or anything, we'll just go ahead and call it a day there. Not going to commit to go into the mines or anything. That would just take up a whole big chunk of time. But maybe the panning spots are friendly today. We'll see. Ever the optimist, Haley? What does she say? I'm going to get such a nice tan this summer. She's thinking far ahead, man. She knows the Book of Mysteries is going to show up one way or another, so she's just, like, not even concerned. Thinking about her tan instead. We can still be friends. I'll just eat all your mustard. You're more than welcome to it, Wickedy. You are more than welcome to it. And then maybe we can find a sauce that you don't like that I love, and then we can do a little tradesies. A little switcheroo. Shake the Ginger Island trees. I think the ones that have coconuts in them can have mystery boxes, right? Like, none of these... I don't think these mahogany trees can actually have mystery boxes in them. Maybe they can, but... I can have all your coconut. It's not a sauce, but I will take it. Can I break the muscle rocks? Technically, yes. I wouldn't mind getting the mining experience, I suppose. That'd be fine, but we'll save it just on the off chance that I need to worry about that in the future. I believe it's a chance per axe hit. There is a chance per axe hit, but you can also get them from just shaking the trees. We've done it a couple times. I think the chance from trying to chop the trees is better. But even then, it's like still like a 0.5% chance or something like that. Shake the hardwood trees. I might as well, I suppose, while I'm here. It's just mixed seeds as far as the day is long. What the heck, man? Chopping helps, but the issue comes with the experience because of how many trees I'd be cutting. Yeah, I remember we did that with these, like, all these mahogany trees are, like, one hit away from falling down, because we did come through here and chop them all to within an inch of their lives. Which does sound more threatening than, honestly, maybe I wanted it to. Ooh. And I don't think we even got, like, a single mystery box out of doing that. But maybe they just need, like, a little gentle touch, a little gentle shake here to persuade them to part with their mystery box goodies. Does not seem like it, though. Muscle rocks do give XP, yeah. Well, I think that is, that's all she wrote, to be honest with you. Quick little shake session as we make our way back to the house here, I suppose. Wasn't meant to be today, it seems. Bro, farming mystery boxes when you, like, I guess I just didn't realize how many mystery boxes you normally get from, like, fighting monsters and all that stuff. Like, all the different avenues that I can't really pursue, thanks to my restrictions here, are the ones that are, like, the most ideal for mystery boxes. What an awkward situation we found ourselves in. It is what it is, though. We keep on trucking along. Cindersap artifact spots? I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I'll leave that for next time. Because even if I got something out of an artifact spot, Clint is now closed, so I wouldn't be able to open it today, so I'll have to open it tomorrow, and then that would be like, okay, well, if I'm already out doing stuff tomorrow, then we can just keep going anyway, and it might just never end. Maybe the mystery box was the mustards we made along the way. So true. So true. Lock it in. Alright. Well, we are once again without our mystery box, unfortunately. It's out there somewhere, or we're without our book of mysteries, I suppose I should say. My brain is so focused on getting the boxes themselves that I'd forgotten what the boxes are even for. The boxes themselves are so rare, they could have been their own goal, apparently. Holy moly. But there's always more where that came from. We'll get them next time, exactly. And if not that time, then the time after that, or the time after that. It can't avoid us forever. That book of mysteries is out there somewhere. We just gotta find it. I hope you all enjoyed this leg of the journey, though. I know I certainly did. I will see you hopefully later in the week. I didn't post a proper stream schedule this week, but, sorry, Andromeda. But I'll probably end up streaming a little later in the week. Undecided exactly when, but hope to see you there when I do. Until then, though, be good to one another, be good to yourselves, and as always, this is Argon Matrix signing on out. Thank you and good night, everyone. Bye-bye.